Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard the Disney Skyliner at Disney's Hollywood Studios. We are on our way to Disney's Caribbean Beach Resort with connecting flights to Epcot International Gateway, Disney's Pop Century Resort, and Disney's Art of Animation Resort. We hope you enjoyed your visit to Hollywood today. Now wave goodbye to your adoring fans below. Bye! In just a few moments, we will be traveling over the headwaters of the Everglades. The water that flows from the protected wetlands around Walt Disney World Resort travels all the way to the Everglades, the Atlantic Ocean, and the Gulf of Mexico. Did you know that the entire Walt Disney World Resort is over 40 square miles? That's about the same size as the city of San Francisco and double the island of Manhattan. We will be arriving at Disney's Caribbean Beach Resort shortly. All passengers must disembark and transfer at this station. Thank you, and we hope you enjoyed the most magical flight on Earth. Please remain seated until the doors automatically open. When exiting the cabin, please supervise children, collect your belongings, and watch your step. Thank you for flying with us.
Por favor, permanezcan sentados hasta que las puertas se abran automáticamente. Al salir de la cabina, por favor, cuide a sus pequeñitos, reúna sus pertenencias y observe sus pasos. Gracias por volar con nosotros.
Hey everybody, it's Josh with Resort TV1 and I am live here for our Skyliner resort hopping stream. And the good news is it's actually not raining, but that Skyliner must have been wet from rain earlier. So it's cloudy, it's overcast, but it's still a really beautiful day here in Florida. It's not cold, and you know, we're looking forward to a great Skyliner resort hopping stream. Also, the cloudy weather might actually help us quite a bit in that we will not have the reflections that we normally do. So definitely that'll help us get a little bit better picture. And as you know, you see, if you saw me earlier in the reflection, I have my mask on. I'm wearing my together again mask there. So you do have to wear masks on the transportation still, the buses, the monorails, and the Skyliners. So that is still the rule. So, and that's fine because, you know, you're in close quarters, so I totally get that. So, but everywhere else is optional. So just so everybody's kind of aware of the rules when you come down here, at least for the time being. Oh, was I zoomed? Okay, now I'm not zoomed anymore. Wow, that was weird. So anyway, yeah, we're not rainy here today, and I'm going to be meeting up with Mom and Dad at Art of Animation here pretty soon. But before we get too far into the video, please be sure to hit that red subscribe button right below the video. Also, be sure to hit the notification bell to get notified every time we go live or have a new video. And finally, be sure to follow us on social media. We're Resort TV 1 on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok. Welcome, everybody. Old Mr. Young Dude, $10. Morning, Josh. Skyliner is one of our favorite rides. We'll be there March 2nd to 10th. Hope to see you. Thank you so much. Appreciate that, Old Mr. Young Dude. We hope to meet you as well. So I don't know. They didn't combine me with another party because there weren't any other people leaving Hollywood Studios. So I decided, go ahead. I decided to to go from Hollywood Studios because I knew that the resorts would be pretty stingy on parking. And so Mom and Dad decided to go from Disney Springs because they could take a bus from there. So we went two different ways. But yeah, and of course, you know, they got plenty of parking at Hollywood Studios, so I thought that would be easier. So, but anyway, that's the deal. Thank you. All right, so let's go to Art of Animation and meet Mom and Dad. Oh, we got Doc in front of us here. Yep, Saturday morning resort hopping, and at 1 o'clock we're going to have a premiere of my Disney Genie Plus video. So sorry, I was running late this morning. Took a little extra time to enjoy breakfast with the family, and then didn't realize that you know, I was going to have to park at studios. I didn't think about that. So I was thinking about Art of Animation, and then you know, Mom and Dad said that you know, they probably wouldn't be able to do it, and I was like, oh, you're right. So I went to studios, and there was a line, and anyway, but it's all good. We're here now. I love the parks, but resort hopping is so much fun. It sure is.
Welcome aboard the Disney Skyliner at Disney's Caribbean Beach Resort. Now get ready to travel back in time and enter the animated worlds of Disney. We are on our way to Disney's Pop Century Resort and Disney's Art of Animation Resort.
Oh, that is Mr. Smee. I'm sorry, I mistook him for Doc there in the window. I don't know why I did that. Yeah, anyway, it's Mr. Smee. I'm sorry. Okay, well, they look a little similar, but not that similar. They're both short, and they both have glasses and the white beard. So anyway, but that's funny. Definitely Smee. Absolutely, resort budgeting. Yep, we used to do that too. I remember when we hit 999 subscribers, and I was like, oh, there's room for 1,000. That was so cool. Seaguest, $20. Good morning. Have a Coke on us. Thank you, Seaguest. I will definitely have a Coke. Appreciate that.
Just ahead and to the right is Disney's Art of Animation Resort, a larger-than-life resort that celebrates the creative magic that goes into crafting Disney animated films, from sketches to reality. On your left is Disney's Pop Century Resort, a memorable resort that celebrates the way we lived, played, and communicated with each other throughout the 20th century.
There's Moana on that one. All the Moana characters. Oh, that'd be great, Eden. Yep, hope to bump into you too. Hey, how's it going, Dean? The live place. Yeah, the Skyliner.
We are now gliding over the sparkling waters of Hourglass Lake. Please sit back, relax, and enjoy the most magical flight on Earth.
Hey, Stacy, welcome to the channel. Says she's new. We're glad you're here. Oh yeah, Megan, the Skyliner is amazing. Can you park at studios without park reservation? Yes, you can.
In just a few moments, we will be arriving at the only floating Skyliner station at Walt Disney World Resort. Passengers can disembark here for Disney's Pop Century Resort and for Disney's Art of Animation Resort. Thank you for flying the Disney Skyliner. Bon voyage!
I love this entry.
Please remain seated until the doors automatically open. When exiting the cabin, please supervise children, collect your belongings, and watch your step. Thank you for flying with us.
Por favor, permanezcan sentados hasta que las puertas se abran automáticamente. Al salir de la cabina,
Yep, that's definitely Doc.
reúna sus pertenencias.
or definitely Shmi, sorry. Not Doc. I don't know what I'm talking about. Sorry, the Skyliner announcements, that they're very, there's a lot of announcements, I will say that. Like, I guess I should just be quiet on the Skyliner because you can't really say anything because there are announcements literally the entire time. I will say for a family, you know, that might be frustrating if you're trying to talk about something and she's like constantly announcing stuff. But yeah, I mean, it can be kind of relaxing. It just maybe they could spread the announcements out a little bit. Georgie Brandy, $4.99. Josh, any Disneyland trips planned? Not right now, but it would be fun. Yeah. Love to see you guys resort hopping Grand California and Disneyland and Paradise Pier. Yeah, that would be fun too. For sure. And that is definitely Mr. Smee. I called him Doc again, but yeah, his face is totally different. Apparently I'm not awake. So, well, we got home pretty decent time last night, and I got the video up and got to bed. All right. She interrupts a lot. She really does. One of our friends works on the Skyliner, and they call her. They have to ride the Skyliner to their different posts. Like they start. I think the cast members who work Skyliners park at Caribbean Beach somewhere, and they park there, and then they have to ride the Skyliner to wherever they're assigned to work. And so then if they ride together, like they're like, "Be quiet, Skyliner Karen." Like they call her Skyliner Karen. Anyway, but thank you everybody. Checking into Pop tonight. Nice, awesome. Hey, how are you?
Good. Just want to say hello to a couple people.
Sure.
How are you?
Good. Yeah.
Good.
Where are you guys from?
From Buffalo.
Buffalo. Okay. Very nice.
Say hello to Logan.
Hi, Logan.
Candace and Noah. You owe us one.
Oh, they know what you're talking about, I guess.
Another one, I guess.
That's awesome. Where are you guys from?
From Buffalo.
Oh, wait, I already said that. Sorry, I'm a little tired. Apparently. Awesome. So you staying here at Pop or Art of Animation? Okay. Very cool. So you enjoy Pop?
Yeah.
Excellent. That's awesome.
Packed up.
Oh yeah. This is actually busier than it was on New Year's Eve, which is weird. Yeah, everybody came back. So yeah, well, I'm glad you guys got to stay here a little bit, and I'm sure it's warmer here than it is in Buffalo. So nice to meet you guys.
Thanks. Thank you.
Have a good one. Absolutely. Yep, you have to wear a mask on the Skyliner. But, you know, like I said, you're next to people in a very enclosed space, so I get that, in the monorail and everything. So it's not a big deal. It's just for a couple minutes. I just asked them where they were from like 3 times. It's okay. I'm all right. I promise. I think we've had this before. Like anytime I do like a stream, anytime we do like a Friday night stream and then we do a morning stream the next morning, there's always like all the bloopers. Yep, all Disney transportation required mask. Yep, not a big deal. Well, it's one of those things, you know, you can get upset about it or you can just do it and enjoy your trip. And I fall under the just do it and enjoy your trip category. All right, so Mom and Dad should be coming soon. Let's go over here and see Pop real quick, and then we'll head to Art. I'm antisocial, so I enjoyed having a Skyliner to myself. Yeah, they did that for a while, and then they stopped doing that actually after a little while. So. Oh yeah, no, the Skyliner station isn't floating. No, it's a dock. It's yeah, it doesn't move. Yeah, you can see that. It's a good point. Maybe a piping hot beverage. That's right. So yeah, there you can see the concrete supports. I don't know why they said it's the only floating Skyliner station. Like, it's the only one in the water, sure. Chad Ferran, $20, a little extra Coca-Cola this morning. Thanks for another great stream. Thanks, Chad. Appreciate that. A Skyliner can fit, if it's maxed out, I think it can fit 10. I don't think they ever fill it that full, unless you've got kids in there too. Technically, I think it fits 10 adults, but like I said, that's tight. Even if you're 10 people in the same party and you don't mind sitting right next to each other, I think the most they ever do is 6 to 8, especially if you're different parties. Like, say there's a party of 4, they might put a party of 2 with you, and that's it. They don't fill it that full. So, all right. Well, I'm going to walk towards the lobby of art, and I just wanted to kind of come over here and get a different view. And Mom and Dad are going to come meet me, and I need to get a restroom break, but I didn't want to make you guys wait any longer to start the stream, so I thought I would just walk over here and get started. So anyway, yeah, Bridget, no, that is true about what Paging Mr. Morrow said. Yeah, it is sometimes a little bit weird without it. So the concrete is in the water. Yep, to the floor. Hey, Lori Thompson. Hi, Josh. Hope you can get some caffeine. Thanks, Lori. Appreciate that for the $9.99 super chat. Thank you, Lori. Apparently, I need to wake up. It's one thing just talking to your family and friends, and then when the next thing, it's another thing when you're talking to people on a live stream and trying to actually make sense, right? You're in the food court. Okay, Dad. I'm heading over there. Sure. I'll take a Coke. I'll be right there, and then I'm gonna hand it off to you guys so I can use the restroom. So let's head over to the food court. I will say this: it's like blustery. Is that the word? Like, it's breezy. It's not cold. I might put my my sweater on here in just a minute just to block the wind a little bit, because it's right now it's 68, so not cold, just not swimming weather. Lights, camera, action. That's right. Oh, that's right. Chris Gross says, thanks, Mompers, for making the stream special. You're the best. They are the best. If you're wondering where I got the thumbnail for today's stream, it was actually on the other side of this platform. Not facing this way, but facing the other direction. And I used a zoom. So I'm not the world's best photographer, but I like to play around with a few things. All right, let's see if, thank you 27 USC. Let's see if, I was going to change the connections, but let's see how our signal holds as we go in here. It's crazy how underrated this channel is. That's very nice. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. That was from Jordan. Thanks, Jordan. No, Jason, I'm not buying the S22 Ultra. It just doesn't look like it's that much better. I mean, it might be better if you use like their camera app, because it looks like a lot of the optimizations are in the software. So it wouldn't really help us live streaming, because we obviously don't live stream using the regular camera app. So yep, not buying the S22. Yeah, you've got people wearing coats, you've got people wearing shorts and t-shirts, you've got people, just wearing long sleeves. Yep, when in this kind of weather, you got people with different comfort levels, right? So, some people like to be a little more bundled up, and some people don't mind. So, they're working on the kids play area over here. Yes, there is a big announcement this week. On Thursday, we have something very, very, very special we get to do. And so the only clue I'll give you, and you can probably figure it out if you think hard enough, we're going to show you something that none of us have ever seen before. So that's the only clue I'm going to give you. Live streaming with a smartphone. Yep. I like GoPros, but I find the smartphones have a little bit better quality, especially in the low light. Anything over 30 degrees is shorts weather. Yep, that depends on your comfort level. And generally not in Florida. If you're 35 degrees in Florida and you're wearing shorts, you might be able to tough it out for a little bit, but I guarantee you're not going to last the whole day. Without at least, you might last in shorts, but without at least like a sweatshirt on or something, because 35 in Florida is pretty cold. Especially if the wind blows. But right now, like, it's not cold now. It's just like I said, if you don't mind the wind blowing on you, then you're fine. But if you want that jacket to just break the wind, then that's where you see people kind of doing both ways. Gimbal's kind of bouncy today. Oh, looks fine to me. Maybe I'm just not walking smoothly. I actually have my mask on my arm right now, and I was getting ready to put it on to go inside and realized I didn't have to. Yep, the channel started in 2006, started live streaming about 5 years ago. So we're almost up on our 5-year anniversary, so that's pretty cool. Looks like the signal's holding out. Excellent. All right, I'm gonna walk in here to the, let's see. Let me see if I can find them. I was there when it was like 40 and it was freezing. Yeah, 40 in Florida is like I said, it's cold. It really is, because it's so humid. Yeah, 40 up north, 40 in Indiana was nothing. Like, yeah, there were times when I would wear shorts up in Indiana. If it was sunny and 50, I would wear shorts. I wouldn't when it was 30, but. Oh, this Tuesday is 2/22/22. I love it. All the twos. All right, hopefully we don't lag going in here. Oh, looks like the phone switched on its own. Good job, phone. So if you haven't been to Art of Animation, it's one of the coolest resorts anywhere. It was supposed to be the Disney Legacy Years resort to go along with Pop Century, but they decided to do this Art of Animation thing instead, and it actually works out really, really nicely. So, have to do my Saturday things, and we'll leave the stream running because you have a viewer in me. Oh, thank you so much, Christopher Black. I appreciate that. Yeah, that does help. You know, if you are leaving to run errands and you keep it going, or even some people say they keep it going so that it keeps their dog calm or something. I get that. Our dog likes to have a little noise in the background. Helps him so he doesn't hear all the noises outside. And get freaked out and think he needs to bark or get upset. But as he gets older, of course, he doesn't hear it as much anymore. But anyway, Oh, Little Mermaid's great. I guess I haven't stayed in those, but the area of the resort is good. I've only stayed in the Cars area here. Steph and I stayed in the Cars area for they call that a baby moon, I guess. Like we took a little trip before Liam was born. So, hi Tony, how are you? So it says hi, say hi to my. Say hi to my husband Tony. He loves you all. That's awesome. So Mom and Dad said they're outside of the table. All right, so let's head back outside. We're just going to have a nice relaxed day. Again, the Disney Genie video is premiering at 1 p.m. I hope everybody will stay and watch that because it is something that's, I worked really, really hard on. And even if you do understand Genie, maybe it'll give you one or two more tips, or maybe it'll give you, or maybe you'll have some ideas for me for the next time I do it. Because I could theoretically modify this video and not have to remake the whole thing. I could just change stuff if I need to. I think I see them. It's funny, I think I walked right by them. That's how it goes, isn't it? But yeah. Maybe I'll get my Coke and wake up a little bit. Hello. I'm going to need to use the restroom.
Okay. I'll go out by the pool then.
We got I was running late, so I thought I'd just go ahead and get started. I knew you guys were coming to meet me, so. So thanks for the Coke. Apparently I need it. I met some people and asked them where they were from 3 times.
We got cookie too. Yeah, we got cookies.
Okay.
No, I have a full breakfast I've had. No, I'm
just
good.
kidding.
Yeah, here, I'll take it out there for you.
Right, say hi to Dad.
All
I
right.
had my mask on for the Skyliner,
Yeah.
but then I didn't have to wear it inside.
All
I
right.
said,
Well,
getting used to it.
will it work if I go out over here by the pool, Josh?
Oh, yeah,
or what?
yeah, it's
okay.
fine. I've been walking all through. I walked all the way in from the Skyliner.
Okay.
So you
All
should
right.
be fine.
All right.
I'll be right back.
All right. Hey, everybody. Hey, woohoo! Hi, Jerry. Disney Traveler. Hey.
Coke and a cookie for breakfast. Yeah, yeah. Not my cup of tea, probably. No. Hey, my cup of tea now is an omelet. I make an omelet at home. I love it. Yeah. Cute. Yeah, she does. Yeah, she's cute. Yes, she is. Yep. I am Mara too. Hey, Andrea, Ben. Woohoo! Plymouth Rock. Oh, thank you, Plymouth Rock. Yay. Hi, Jerry. Robert, Susan, Janice. Hey, Janice. We mentioned your name this morning. I see you and the Roscoe Mothership were on early. Hey, Robin Nelson. Oh, I like your name. Yeah. Woohoo. Is it Neisha? Hey, Julie. And Julie, we saw you early. We mentioned your name this morning. I mean, a lot of you that are on early. Mom and I were looking. You bet. Yep. Jane and I. Yep. Hey, Kaylee. Oh, Kaylee. Hey, handmade it. If I was right, did Jenna say, Kaylee, is this a wedding day coming up or something? I'd have to ask her. I don't. Hey, Noelle. Hey, how are you? Brittany, Amanda. Oh, Mr. Young Dude. Hey, we saw you at Disney. Gigi. Hey, Anastasia. Woohoo. Hey, Robert. Hey, Mark. How are you? Yeah. This is a night. We like this particular hotel. Yeah, it's really. Hey, Randy B. Ollie Roger. Woohoo. Coffee and Disney plate. Yes, coffee. I love that name, and I'm a coffee person. Yeah. Grew up in a family drinking coffee, but I didn't drink it until I got to college. Yeah. No, actually, I didn't start drinking until I got to Punta Gorda and I started teaching. Yeah. Hey, Mary. Hi, Melissa. Wow, this is just beautiful out, guys. It looks like they're working here a little bit. I'll take you over here just a little. There's Mom over there. She's over by the. See her? Yay! She's waving at you. Yeah. Oh, we love this hotel. Yeah. Hey, Matt, how are you? Woohoo! Yeah, I had a pretzel and I come for breakfast. Oh, cool. Blue Polo, $15 because Mom and Dad are the best. Oh, Blue Polo, thank you. Wahoo to you too. Wahoo. Yeah, I got it. Hey, when a natural one comes out, it's just natural. You know what I mean? Woohoo. Yep. Hey, Noel, thank you, Blue Polo. I'll tell Josh if I can remember. Yeah, that's our memories. Hey, Tracy. Hey, Sean. Hey, Sherry. Yay. Happy Saturday, everybody. Yeah, let's see. Whose birthday today? Is there somebody's birthday? Hi, Jen. Ooh, yep. Hey, Mrs. McMouse. Hey. Noel, good. I'm glad you're good. Your family's safe. Yep, Kaylee. Coffee here, too. Same as you didn't drink it until I had my... Oh, funny. Leslie. Shannon. Hey, Beaker. Lonnie. Woohoo. Ollie Roger. Yep. The Roscoe Mothership. Yep, we saw you on early this morning. Hey, Miss Amy. How are you guys? No, we stayed here. It's been a long time ago, but we did stay here once, and we really enjoyed it. We liked our room that's a little bit bigger, so you got the little pull out or the bed that comes down for I think that way you can accommodate more of your family. That's right. Not my wedding, but Hannah Marie. Oh, sorry, Kaylee. Okay, that's a dad mistake. Well, just call me Goofy. I've got a Goofy cup, by the way, at home, my coffee cup. Yeah, I got a Goofy coffee cup. Wow.
You Resort TV.
Yeah. Hey.
I watch you at home all the time. I was like, I know that's you.
Oh, woohoo! What's your name?
Crystal.
Where are you from?
Kansas City.
Oh, Kansas
We're
City.
actually leaving today, but I was like, I know that's
Oh,
you.
yeah. Anybody you want to say hi to?
No.
Okay, don't. That's worries. Snow when you get home, probably?
Yeah.
How much?
Yeah, we had a whole bunch of snow in Kansas City just a couple days
I know,
ago.
I saw that. Yeah. I have a brother that lives in central Illinois, and they were getting it too as well.
I'm sure.
Had the snowblower out going.
Yeah, I'm sure.
I'm thinking it was him and not me.
Exactly, yeah. Well, it was nice meeting you.
Good to meet you.
Yes.
Have a safe trip home.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, good to meet you. Hey, Victoria. Hey, and Mara. Yeah, so Mom in Wonderland. Hi, Mom in Wonderland. I like your name. Yes, I do. Plymouth Rock. Happy birthday to Noelle's grandmother. Oh, happy birthday, Noelle's grandmother. Woohoo! Happy birthday. Yeah, birthdays are special. We in my family, and in our current family, but also in my family, my mom and dad had birthday parties for everybody, and we all got together as a family. Hi, LJ, Disney Traveler. And staying there in August with my daughter. Oh, cool, Shannon. Hey, woohoo! It's my family always had that, and I always remember my mom, of course, made cakes, but we had a lady in our small town that was known for birthday cake, graduation cake, you name it, and we had them. Oh, hi from Ethan from the Philippines. Hey, Victoria, good morning. Yeah, so birthdays are special to us. Our anniversaries, birthdays, we celebrated all of those with our family. You betcha. Yeah. Stephanie Reed, yay. Hi, Ken. Now that machine is the real genie. Yes, it is. It is the real genie, yeah. Let me go ahead and I'll turn you around. Hey, okay, well, let me go see if Josh is back. I mean, they're the pros at this. We're just here to help, and glad we can do that. And he can get, oh, there he is. Okay, coming on back. Maybe let him eat some cookie. Yeah, okay. There's Luis Alberto. Hello. Anastasia, hello again. Plymouth Rock. Yeah, there's Josh. Did you get your cookie? Go ahead and get you a bite of cookie.
Oh, yeah, it's fine.
All right.
Yep.
Here you go. Yep. I met somebody from Kansas City. Yeah, Crystal.
Okay.
Yeah.
And we met a couple people there
I saw.
too, just a second ago.
I saw that. Yeah.
So I was telling Mom, and I was thinking about this, like you can see in all the people here and even in the food court there, that's a really good indication of why you should follow my, how to beat the crowds video and actually get to the parks early, because there are a lot of people who will eat breakfast in the food courts and who take their time and just relax and enjoy. And, so that does happen, and definitely, here I'll put the tripod on. It won't take very long to eat real quick.
Otherwise I'll go out and you can eat and I'll just eat later here.
No, that's fine.
Will they let you probably know the answer to this. We can't probably take, can you take coffee or tea on the
Skyliner? I don't think so.
Yeah, you can have your bottle of Coke.
I think bottles are fine, but yeah, not open drinks.
All right, so better drink it quick.
No, we're gonna walk around here for a little bit. But yeah, so when you get there for rope drop, it's still busy, but not everybody's here yet.
Right.
That is so nice. Yep.
We had fun out there, yeah. Everybody,
Oh, yeah.
Somebody said they liked the big genie. The genie is the real genie. Somebody said the big crane there. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I love it.
That's a bit, yeah, we have our Disney Genie video coming up later today, but it's a little bit. It's not quite. That's a different genie over there. That's equipment rental.
Yeah. Yep. So it's a little. Did you tell everybody it's a little cooler and wet this morning?
Yep, it's cool and wet.
Yeah.
Not bad. It's funny. It's actually gotten cooler since the morning started, because I took Porty out at about 4:45 because that's when he wakes up sometimes.
Oh, man.
I did go back to sleep, but he but I was out there with just my t-shirt on and shorts, and it was like fine. So it actually has gotten a little cooler and the wind started.
Good.
Yeah.
Well, I told you, Mom. Yeah, Murray, our dog got up at 5. He's been getting up at 5:45, 5:30. I don't know why, but he is.
Yeah. Porty got up, and then he wanted to kind of just walk around. I was like, okay, dude, I want to go back to bed. So I'm trying to get him to come back in. Well, finally I went out there to get him because he was just standing there. I was like, all right, if you're just going to stand there, we're coming in. Then I went to grab him, and he bit me. So I don't know if he was just not feeling good or what, but I was really surprised.
He wanted to stay out there. Right?
I guess he never bites. He's just older, and I think he's just grumpy.
Yeah.
But I was like, dude, it's 4:45. You don't get to bite me.
Hey, us old people do get grumpy, I don't understand it, but we do.
Mom looks great in pink.
Yep.
Yeah. So, yeah, Porty's a little grumpy, but that's all right. We survived. Luckily, it didn't break the skin. I washed it off real good, but it didn't break the skin. But I let him know I wasn't happy.
Well, yeah. Yeah, you didn't expect that.
Yep. That's okay. I mean, he's older, but so.
Yep.
So usually two ways that he used to bite a lot as a puppy, and two ways the vet would tell us to do discipline. Obviously, we never hit him. You don't ever do that because that's another form of aggression, and plus it could hurt him because he's so small. So we don't hit him. But what we do, of course, say no really loud, and sometimes I'll clap my hands or something like that, which is what I did this time. But then also, when you ignore them, that shows them, because when dogs are playing, the vet said when dogs are playing and one dog plays too hard, the other dog will ignore them, and that's how they tell them that that's not acceptable.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. And so what I did, so that he was outside, so I said okay. So I went. So I closed the door and went back inside because we have a fence, and so I went back inside. I was watching him still, but for a couple minutes, and I just let him stand there for a little bit, and I was like, and then he was by the door. He realized he was wrong. So, yep, that's what you do.
Yep.
Yeah, but that's the biggest thing is ignoring them. They get the message on that.
Yes.
That's right.
Yep.
Yep, that's for sure.
We moved there at different times. Yeah, we moved here at different times. I moved in 2008, and Mom and Dad moved in 2009.
9.
So yeah,
Although,
Cookie.
we moved back from here. We were down here in
Yeah, they were down here a long time ago.
1976. I was here in 72.
Oh,
You came in 76.
Yeah.
Good morning, Mr. Cruise Fever. Hi, Kaylee. Hello, Mara. All the moppers doing a great job as always.
Yeah. I was telling Roscoe Mothership, I always see her right at the beginning, you know, and then
Oh, yeah.
Julie Young was on, Roscoe Mothership.
Hi.
Hey, hi.
I have to tell you, my daughter watches you all the time, and she came in there and she's like, Mom, you're not going to believe this, but I saw the guy that I watch all the time.
that's
She
awesome.
was so excited.
Oh,
I
my
said,
goodness.
She says, so we were watching it on our phone and we saw people come in. I said, well, they're probably sitting or standing right out there, but I had to tell you.
No.
She,
that's
before we
awesome.
came down, all she could talk about was watching
Oh.
you guys. So I was like, that's so exciting. So, can I take a picture of you?
Sure.
I was like, she says, Mom, I couldn't do that. And I was like, oh my
Wait, is she
gosh.
not here?
She is here.
Oh, she's come say hi to you.
She just talked to you a bit ago.
Oh.
With her hair up in a little...
Oh,
That must have been
Is
Dr. Dad.
Crystal?
She talked
Crystal.
to
Yeah.
I talked to her.
She
Yeah,
talked
yeah,
to
yeah.
Dad. She didn't.
Oh, okay, you did. So she was so excited when she came in there. So you don't
Now,
care if I take a picture?
Sure, go ahead.
No. Are we good?
You are great. Thank you. But she. Go ahead.
You going back? Are you Kansas City? Is that
Yeah, we're from Kansas City. We came in on Sunday when it was cold, and it was cold on Monday, and then it just got warmer through the week.
It did.
But
Okay.
we're going back to
That's what she said.
snow.
We heard
Okay.
about that.
Yeah, my husband has a snow blower, and so he was all excited to get this snow. He goes around the neighborhood,
Oh, yeah.
doing all the sidewalks, and everybody's dry. And we have a little great grandson that's 6, and they were out of school on Friday, yesterday.
Yeah.
So he went and got him and took him sleigh riding.
Oh,
so
that's cool.
Yeah,
Oh, awesome.
yeah. I love it that he does that with them. I can't sleigh ride anymore. You hit a bump and you're just like,
Yeah.
Oh.
yeah. Well, I'm going to let you eat. But
What was
I
your
have-
first name again?
My name's Victoria.
Victoria.
Uh-huh.
Nice to meet you. Right.
Yeah, nice to meet you
Yes,
guys. But
yeah.
I didn't have to tell you, she
Oh.
was just like, Mom, you're not going to believe this. Of all the places she's like, she's just going on and on.
That's awesome.
But that's so fun.
Yeah.
You guys have a great day.
Good to meet you and have a safe trip.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay. Bye
Bye.
bye. Yeah. Bye.
Hey, Mickey Travels.
Yeah.
One of our awesome sponsors, guys. Go check them out.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hi, how are you?
Say hi to Leah.
Of course.
Love your channel.
Thank you.
Oh.
Been
What are,
watching for a few years now. And
There you go.
getting ready for this trip.
what are your names?
Paul,
Paul?
Jennifer,
Nice to meet you.
nice to meet you too.
Where are you from?
Lancaster, Pennsylvania,
Oh, okay. Awesome. Awesome.
Cool.
right next to the railroad.
Yep.
Jasper.
Okay. Okay.
We're celebrating our 30th anniversary.
Oh, happy anniversary.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
30th.
We want to shout out to our kids,
Yeah, go
Josh
ahead.
and Rebecca.
Is this your first visit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so cool.
And you're 30th.
Oh, I
That's-
see that now.
Yeah. That's awesome.
That's awesome.
We watch you guys all the time.
Oh, good. We appreciate it so much. Thank you.
Did you get to go out to a nice restaurant for your for
Yeah,
dinner?
we
or something?
did. We're good.
We went to Skipper's Canteen.
Canteen.
That
Oh,
was
yeah.
that was a lot of fun.
I've not eaten there yet still, but it looks cool.
We did a lot of times on our 30th and our 40th. We're getting up there now. Anyway, we did that. We'd come down and then we'd go to a nice restaurant for our
Yeah.
anniversary dinner. Kids would stay home when they were older. So.
Yeah.
And today we're doing the sci-fi
Oh, that's a good one.
drive-in.
Oh, we haven't been to the sci-fi
Been a while.
forever. Yeah.
That's a good one though. I like
You
it.
like that one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't remember the last time we were there.
And we're making a
Before we moved
droid.
here.
Oh, cool. Good for you guys.
Oh yeah, I've got to make a droid. Those are fun.
That's, yeah, I've
That's
always
awesome.
wanted to do that, so I figured, well, you might as well.
Yeah, droid's more reasonable than the lightsaber, so that's good.
That's right.
Well, thanks.
Yeah,
good.
nice to
Thank
meet you
you.
guys.
Have a great trip and happy anniversary again,
Thank
guys.
you.
That's 30.
See you
That's
later.
awesome.
Bye, guys.
Yeah, great. I have a pretty good coffee cake.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yep, it's very cloudy. We're having a front coming through, but good news is this. We're getting close to March, and so the fronts really won't do much now. They won't get us as cold as they were before. And so what'll happen is tomorrow it'll be clear and cooler, but not too cool.
Right.
Tell them what the temperature's going to be on Friday, Josh. I think. Have you looked yet?
I have not.
Mom has.
90.
90.
That's what it says. 90.
We're going to go from 61.
It was pretty warm yesterday.
68. And, yeah, 90.
Oh, you're celebrating 25 in October. That's awesome, Michelle. Very cool. I'm almost done with the cookie, guys, and then we'll go walk around inside the resort a little bit, and then we'll go walk outside. We're already here by the building, so might as well walk inside first.
Yep.
And like I said, you see all the people still here at the resort. Now, if you come back here at, 1 o'clock, noon, actually we will be around one of these resorts at 1 o'clock when we start the Disney Genie. You'll see there'll be a lot less people here. Because everybody will be at the park.
Okay.
Unless they have it. And some people do it just a resort day.
Yes, they do. Especially when the weather is nice enough to.
Yeah, I was going to say, this wouldn't be probably a great day for it because you wouldn't be able to. You could do the pool, but it wouldn't be as nice.
Unless it's your last day at the hotel or something.
That's right. Hi, the Dill family. How are you guys doing? Get a little view here.
The only thing that could have made this better is if I would have had an omelet, bacon, and all that good stuff for breakfast. But this has been good. That's my favorite meal here, breakfast.
Well, we're excited. Part of our surprise for Thursday, and again, I'm not telling you what the surprise is yet, but part of our surprise is we get to stay at the Coronado Resort. So we're going to be staying at the Coronado Resort on Thursday and Friday. Actually, we check in Wednesday and check out Friday. So that's pretty cool. So we're excited about that. So stay tuned. Fun stuff coming Thursday. Now, Jeremy777, Josh, is it humid at all in Orlando? It's very humid today. It's probably like 80-90% humidity right now.
I'll tell you.
Very high percentage of humidity right now.
This morning to take Murray out, it was, Josh. I'll tell you in a minute. Very humid.
You'll be watching the Disney Genie. Awesome, Susan.
Okay, right now it's 83%, according to the Weather Channel. Right here. Humidity.
Oh, you guys are guessing stuff. I think people figured it out.
They're guessing.
But it's going to be fun. It's going to be fun. So stay tuned.
How's your tea, young lady?
Very good.
Okay. How's your Coke, Josh? It's
Good.
Coke.
Yeah, good.
A lot of suitcases going back there. Maybe.
So no, we're not going to go to all the resorts. We're going to go to all the Skyliner resorts. Although one of these days we are going to do a stream where we see how many resorts we can visit in one day.
Oh my goodness.
But that might be hard if they won't let you park anywhere.
That's
No,
very true.
no, it's going to be difficult. Yeah.
We can't get a reservation everywhere.
No, we can't. No.
No.
Chocolate chip cookie, guys.
Yeah, it's a good one.
Thanks, Mom and Dad.
You're welcome.
I needed the Coke too because I wasn't awake apparently.
That's what they tell you, huh?
Well, no, I kept saying the same thing over and over again. And also, I called Mr. Smee Doc. I mean, they kind of look a little similar.
They do. They do.
Oh, that's good. That's Joffrey's, you know. Pretty good coffee.
Is it here?
It's Joffrey's. Yeah.
Okay, good. Are you kidding?
It's coffee. I love it. Somebody said they had it was Noel's grandmother's birthday.
Well, happy birthday, Noel's grandma.
Yeah, and so then people were talking about their birthdays. I said, we always had birthday parties, cake, and either family or you had friends with, and I said,
yeah.
And I grew up that way, and I'm sure you did too. Our families always got together and had birthdays, anniversary,
Yeah.
cake, and the whole bit. Homemade ice cream.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I love it.
Yes, there is music in the dining area. Yep, there sure is. You can't hear it here, but inside there's music. It's a medley of all the songs from the popular music arrangements of songs from the movies that are featured here. Like there's one from Nemo, there's one from Mermaid. They have a rock arrangement of Poor Unfortunate Souls. They have some music from Cars movie, and so yeah.
So, when's the last time? Maybe you guys have stayed since. When's the last time you guys have stayed here, Josh? You remember?
We stayed before Liam was born.
Okay, and then
That's the only time I've ever stayed here.
Well, and then, okay, so you weren't with us the time we stayed with Jeremy and Kristen. That's right. Was that when they were on the college program and we came and stayed?
Yeah.
Okay, you weren't here then, of course. Yeah. Okay.
All right, guys. Well, let's walk. Yeah, I didn't stay then. I think I came and saw your room, but I didn't stay then. All right. Wish I wasn't working so I could watch. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. Yeah. Well, you can always watch the replay. All the guests struggling with the door. No, that door will get you because it's got that blower on it, and it'll blow your napkins and food right off your plate if you're not careful. All right, so let's go check out the building here. The mask policy now is that masks are optional everywhere except for transportation. So if you're on, now boats are, yeah, we got the Mickey here, hidden Mickey. Boats are fine. You don't have to wear them on a boat because you're mostly outside. But if you're on a monorail, a bus, or a Skyliner, you do have to wear the mask on that. So yep, that's the policy right now. And it just changed on Thursday. I love this. It's like a whole palette of colors. And actually, if you see over in Pop Century, we can take a look. They have all this memorabilia from different decades, but here they've got this artwork. This is all like concept art from these different movies that are featured here. So you see like Ursula, she doesn't quite look like herself, but it's getting closer. You know, these are concept art sketches. She's a little more exaggerated here. They softened her lines up a little bit. And there's Ariel looking pretty similar to how she actually looks in the movie. And it's so cool again getting to meet Jodie Benson, who's the voice of Ariel, not too long ago. And speaking of celebrities, we'll get to have we'll have an interview with Kat Cressida, who is the Haunted Mansion bride, tomorrow. So you definitely don't want to miss that. So let me turn the, there we go. Are we lagging? Shouldn't be, but it looks like we got full signal. Let me know, guys. Crazy to see people in the pool. It's cold and snowy. It feels like negative 14. That's crazy. Hey, Roscoe. Hey, Katie. Your son's hockey practice. What? No, it's okay. It's good. Yep. All right, guys. Yeah, but this whole lobby is really cool. Lots of art. As you can imagine, the thing is called Art of Animation, but still, it's really well done. And they did redo this floor. They had this like mosaic tile floor, and it just did not hold up very well. Now this is pretty scratched still already, but you know the floor gets a lot of wear and tear. But yeah, it does look better than it did for sure. Yeah, this is this mosaic tile stuff, and they could, I don't know. I feel like when you put that in, you got to realize like you can't get clean between the little you know, the grout. Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's difficult. You have
no lag.
to come in.
Right. Well, I'm sure. Yeah, I'm sure they've got people on staff that do that. But yeah, it wasn't good. So. All right. And remember, with the Skyliner, you can get not directly, but you can get to Hollywood Studios and Epcot pretty easily here from the Art of Animation. Now there is a little bit of a there is a little bit of a line usually for Epcot. So and here you can hear the Kiss the Girl music here, so you can hear that. That's part of the soundtrack here in the resort. Now there's a lot, big shop here, lots of merch, lots of different stuff. No specific Art of Animation merch, unfortunately, that I can see, but they've got NBA jerseys. That's interesting. I don't not sure. Surprised to see the basketball jerseys over there. And here's the bus stop, by the way. It's just right outside the shop. Very easy to get to. There's a Magic Kingdom bus sitting there ready to take you to the most magical place on Earth. And actually, if we come out here really quickly, you can see that this is a double bus here. It's one of the doubles with the bend in the middle. So yeah. And there you can see the car loading and unloading area there. What's up? Dad jokes served fresh daily. Yes.
Got it. You got it.
Oh, that's right. Jenna said you guys got that. That's cool. Oh, they do have Art of Animation pens. Thank you, Beaker and Honeydew. I figured they had something. So yeah, and then we got Skyliner merch, which is cool. So yeah. There's gonna be a lot more kids in this resort than a deluxe resorts. I mean, you know, it's just, I think there's just more people here. I see just as many kids in the deluxe resorts too a lot of times. So it just depends on the time you go, I think. And it's morning. Everybody's getting up and ready to go. Like I said, still a ton of people here. And, you know, so that tells you these people are not in the parks. And so the parks, you know, would be busier if everybody got up and got right to it. So a lot of people do like to take a more leisurely start, and that makes sense. I love this landscape of flavors. This is one of my favorite food courts. Oh, All-Star Weekend, that's true. Those are the Encanto ears Jenna wants. Oh. Those were Encanto ears that Jenna wants back there, I guess? I don't know. Was she not able to find them? I don't know. Encanto ears, I don't know. You guys will have to let us know. Oh, those are the Encanto ears Jenna's looking for. All right. Well, here, hold on. All right, let's go look, and then we'll see if she wants them. Then we'll have to grab them, I guess. Which ones? Is that them right there?
Looks like it.
I think so.
Well,
Is she on or what?
I don't know. Take a picture and send it to her and see if she wants it.
Okay. Okay. Let's see, honey.
So I'll let you grab them and just there you go.
Better get them, I guess.
Well, unless she commented last night she hasn't been able to find them. Okay.
Okay.
I'm really enjoying the music you shared on your Patreon. Thank you so much. Staying at Pop in April. Thank you, Marty. Appreciate that.
Maybe no, we shouldn't buy it.
Right.
And then she needs an intervention. I don't.
That's right.
She only has a few. All right.
So was that them? Oh, no way, I couldn't find those anywhere. Okay, so yeah, here they are.
Is that Jen?
Well, no, Jen is not here.
No, we'll just,
Yeah, just text her.
Got it. I will.
Contemporary Hotel is done remodeling, I think. And some people have school breaks. So yeah, those are pretty cool. All right, I'll go show them the food court while you guys wait on Jenna.
All right. Well, here's Freddie.
Could you say hi to my dad? Shout out to my dad, Ashley Horn, and my mom, Nadine, because they have been fans of yours for ages, and it would be amazing if you could say hi to them. Yeah, hey, Ashley, and hey, Nadine. Welcome to both of you, and thanks for watching. So what I was going to say is, I do post music and stuff on Patreon, so if you're interested in that, and just, little updates and things, you can join for as little as $1 a month. And I think if you do a whole year, you get like a discount, so it's like only like $10 or $10.50 or something for the whole year. So if you want to do that, you can. It's patreon.com/resorttv1. And if not, no worries. But that is a thing. I love these paintings right here, by the way. So beautiful. Like seriously, this is the Lion King area, as you can tell. These are all the areas of the resort. Hold on, guys. Favorite spot to get a burger in the parks? That's a great question. I don't know. There's a lot of places. I think probably my favorite used to be Electric Umbrella, but it's closed. Trying to think of my absolute favorite place to get a burger. Probably Cosmic Rays now, just because I like Sunny Eclipse and all that. As far as in the parks, I actually really like the burgers at Splitsville too. Splitsville Deluxe are okay; they're not my favorite. So as you can tell, this is the Cars area. A lot of really cool Cars area pictures. It's a pretty food court, yep. And you can see over here, as we get into the Nemo area, you'll see a coral reef painted on the windows there, which is pretty awesome. That's getting less busy. And so people are starting to head to the parks. But just remember, people don't, like I said, they don't head out first thing anymore. Now these really cool light fixtures and stuff here. Salad bar is amazing. It's so much food in a meal. Yeah, this is a very premium food court. You get a lot of choices here. Mobile order, of course, is great. You can order from your room and then come down and pick it up. I think you can even have it delivered somehow. I'm not really sure about that. Don't quote me on that. But again, so here's Little Mermaid, and you can tell it's actually a Little Mermaid because you can see Ariel's grotto here. So it goes from Nemo, more under the sea, more a little bit more realistic looking artwork, and then you've got more fantasy artwork here in the Little Mermaid section, which is cool. And here is King Triton's castle, underwater castle. Oh, Genesis, so glad you found them. Yeah, somebody said we need to check the stitching on them, so we need to look at that. Jenna, thank the hoppers. They noticed. This is like a Macarena version of whatever it is. I don't. Sounds like the Macarena. So funny. Oh, thanks, Ellis. Yep, I think Mom and Dad are getting them for her. Did you get them? All right.
There was a little girl that Mom was buying it for, and I think they were going to quit. She's going to the rest of it.
Oh yeah, there's only 4 left. If you're staying at Art of Animation, you can come grab them. There are only 4 left.
She said they're a popular item.
100 times more choices, and I still get Mickey waffles. Hey, nothing wrong with that.
Don't tell her I drank the tea.
Oh, I'm sure it'll be all right.
The other way around would have been worse. She wouldn't like my coffee.
You wouldn't like the coffee, no. The other thing that's really cool about this resort is the arcade. The arcade here is really, really nice, as you can see. Okay, and you got 4 full-size pinball machines here. We got this Marvel lab, which is cool. It's like pictures, and then you've got this amazing world's largest Pac-Man machine, which is so super cool. So, you know, of course, I'm a big fan of video games, yeah, so there's a lot of cool stuff here. I feel like arcades are a dying art. You know, they're a dying breed, I guess is a better way to say it. But what I really love are these classic machines. Here's Donkey Kong and Donkey Kong Jr., here's Pac-Man, all these different things. It's really Mario Brothers even on this one. This is a cool machine. These come from Disney Quest, I believe. You see they're still looking beautiful on that old CRT display, 1983. So this one's a newer machine, I believe. That's an LCD. So yeah, some of these have been retrofitted, I think, with LCDs and stuff, but still, always fun. Eric Lundquist, $10. Hi, Josh and family. We love when you guys go to the resorts. To us, they are as much a part of the Walt Disney World experience as the parks. Thank you again. Please keep the resort streams coming. Awesome. Yeah, Jen, I miss Disney Quest for sure. And here, when we were kids, if we'd seen graphics like this, we would have just gone crazy, you know, because we didn't have this. But this is probably one of the best arcades. Like literally, you've got skee ball down here, basketball, air hockey. Like, you know, it's fun. It's a fun place to spend a little money. I will say, I do miss, like Jenna was saying, Disney Quest, because you can pay one price and then just go play all the games. And I know Dave and Buster's does that too, but I feel like that's almost a better model for arcades because, you know, just pay one price and then just play the games. And then you have to worry about quarters and all that stuff. And here's the giant Space Invaders. But it is fun. It's, you know, I don't know. It's just, kids have fun, adults have fun. You know, it's just great. But definitely the free play model, I think, is better. It's just so much more fun. You don't have to worry about, oh, I can't play that game again. You know? All right. I'm good. Do you have to go?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll catch you up.
Okay, I'll just... Yeah, I'm just going to walk around outside a little bit. I'll probably go towards cars, yeah.
Okay.
I'll go slow. Okay. Love the skee ball and, yeah, air hockey. Happy you're at Art of Animation. I will be staying here in May after rescheduling 3 times. Nice. I'm so glad you get to stay here. Oh, double check the ears. The one side looks stitched weird. Okay. All right. I forgot to mention that. Here, let me tell Dad. Because we could trade them. Hey, one of the hoppers said that the ears on Jenna's ears looked stitched weird.
Do what?
Looked like weird stitching on one of the ears.
Oh, did it? Oh, okay.
Is that right here?
Oh, right there. I was looking at. Oh, it's just a.
It's just a crease. I
Yeah.
think. Well, or is
The
it up here?
bow was the best on this one.
Is it up here? The bow was the best. Okay.
Mom,
Yeah.
Mom checked it
Mom
out.
checked him. Okay, so Mom knows.
It's just
Yeah,
a
it's
crease.
got- Yeah, we can trade it.
Well, but I mean, were the other ones better? Because you
I
saw,
know.
you looked at them.
No,
You could go look. You want to go look?
Yeah,
No?
there's the bows weren't good.
Okay, well, the bow is the most important part because you can see that more.
Right.
Okay.
And we can always bring it back if she, you know.
Yeah.
Yep.
Is that, yeah.
I think they look pretty good.
It-
What do I know? What do you think, Jenna? Are they okay?
My mom said the bow's the best. Yeah.
All right, so it'll take a second for that to come through, but
Okay.
we'll.
Here you go.
Yep.
Here, sweetie. You hold that, and I'll meet you guys either in cars or.
Yep. Yeah, we'll walk down there. We can always go back in and trade them. I figured Mom checked it. Morning. They are fantastical and magical. And the Nemo, the big blue pool. In the big blue pool. All this humidity's got my
I know, me too.
allergies in the morning going crazy. I didn't want any. No, I'm good. I don't know what the plans are for the NBA experience. That's a great question. All right, we do need to head to the other resorts here in a little bit, though, so that was fun hanging out at Art. So we're going to start, we'll do a little tour at least of the cars area, and then we'll probably head on down the Skyliner. They look fine. Okay, some people saying they look fine. Yep. No, we appreciate it, guys. Always good to check. Jenna must not be on anymore. Yeah, so it was just a little creased on that one side, I think.
Yeah.
But that wasn't a problem. But yeah, if the bow is better, that's the main thing. I think the stream is definitely way behind today because it's taken a while for people to see what we show. It looks like it's almost 45 seconds or a minute behind.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Sorry, guys. Yep, make sure you're on 1080p. What's your resort itinerary today? We'll probably head over to Caribbean Beach and Riviera from here, and then we'll see if we have time to get to Epcot. Not the park, but the resorts there. So we'll see what happens. That's the plan for now.
Hey, we got some major construction going on.
Yeah, it must be repainting, I guess. Yeah, they are ready. There's another dock. That's Doc Hudson. All right. Yep, we're going to Caribbean Beach. I love the Cozy Cone pool. So cool. And they got the motel here, and you're walking down the little street. It's hard to keep the gravel in the pit here. But yeah, it looks like they're going to repaint because they've got like four or five lifts on this side here. 5 of them actually. Oh yeah, we do need to walk around Pop Century. Yep, they are. Yeah, we'll go over to Pop.
Let's go look at him.
I don't want to look at it.
It's one of my favorite areas around all Disney property. Yeah, it's really nice. Ron and Kathy says, I love this channel. Thank you. Always forget to change my settings until you remind us. Yeah, definitely hit that 1080p. YouTube doesn't always want you to be at that level because it takes more bandwidth from them. So they will usually default you to like 480 because most people don't notice the difference. So yep, hit 1080. Oh wow, you can't. So you literally can't even walk down this way. So you can't walk either direction here along the resort. You have to go around the other side. So these are all blocked off for the big machinery. They actually had some over there by the Nemo area as well. His dad was noticing that they had the different lifts over there. So they must be doing some repainting. Yeah, it is a cool resort for sure. I remember when it opened and coming over here. There's Dad. Luigi and Guido. All right, guys. Hopefully we don't get any lag here. Let me know. Oh, he's got headlights. They both got headlights on.
Yeah.
So yeah, this is cool. And they've used some of the Disneyland, or they use these models to do Disneyland, or the Disneyland models to do this. I don't remember which, but either way, it's cool. Hey Lauren, how are you? Oh, it's Pop you're staying at. Well, that's awesome, Katie. They're both cool. Definitely enjoy. Yeah, I think the signal gets a little dicey back here, so let me know. There's the pool. All the little cabanas are cones, and they're first come first serve. You don't have to pay for those, which is nice. Excuse me. But yeah, thank you for the no lag updates. Appreciate that. My mother never understands the art. Oh, really? It's all based on the movies. And here's well, it looks like Sally is under refurbishment over here. We got Lightning McQueen and Sally, but let's see if she might be under some kind of refurbishment here. So hold on, I'm trying to talk over the music, but they got fun music over here. So all right, guys. Oh well, I'm sure they'll hit us anyway. All right, so I love this wheel well. This is actually something that does not exist at California Adventure. This giant wheel well motel thing, which was one of the coolest parts of the movie anyway. That's a lot of fun. Yep. Yeah, I do have allergies, and my throat definitely gets gummed up a lot. So yep, I do clear my throat a lot. So that's part of it. Yep, it's either I clear it or I choke, so I guess I'll clear it. All right. There you go again. Well, thanks. Now I'm going to be thinking about it every time I do it. All right, Melanie Lowe Weaver, $20. Thank you for streaming this morning. Your video is getting us ready for our trip in 6 days. Love, Brian and Mel. Thank you so much. Appreciate that, guys.
Looks like you can't go through.
No, you got to go around the other side.
Get ready for the big race.
There you go. Yeah, thank you, Melanie. That's nice. Gasprin. Hood ache relief.
Did you see? I'm looking at those tires, Josh.
What about
Did
it?
you see? I saw on the news they've got new tires coming out on cars that are airless.
Oh.
Airless tires.
Huh. Wonder how that works.
I'm not sure. You have to take a look.
Yeah.
It's on the news the other
That would actually be pretty cool. We'll see. All right, so DNA family, you're so welcome. I'm glad you guys had a good time staying here. Here's Fillmore. I feel a lot of love, man. I got the organic fuel. See, yeah, with my throat all being gunky, I can get that Fillmore voice. I think every third blink is slower, man. All right, so I think we're gonna go ahead and let's actually head around this way. We're gonna head around the outside, and we can head over to Pop. Okay. So, all right. So that way we'll see if we can. We're not gonna show the whole resort here. That's to me the cars is the coolest part. Lion King and Mermaid are fun too, but yeah. So we'll see. All right. Hey Sherry, we are at Art of Animation right now.
Luigi's. Look at that, sweetie.
Yeah.
I like the food court and Art of Animation better. I mean, there's nothing wrong with Pop. I just enjoy Art of Animations more because I think it's a little bit better themed, but they're both nice. Disney lover here. How's the weather? Sorry, open my Coke again. It's great actually. The wind the temperature's fine. The wind has calmed down, and that makes it feel a little cool, a little warmer.
And the temperatures have actually gone down to 66.
Yeah, this is one of those things where a cold front comes through and the temperature goes down during the day as opposed to goes up.
Yeah, exactly.
Which is interesting. Okay, got two vehicles coming here. You got a lot of traffic on this road here, guys. It's rush hour. Excellent Fillmore impression, thanks. No, this is Hourglass Lake, and if you can see, it kind of gets small in the middle, and then it's bigger on either side. So it actually is shaped like an hourglass. You got the middle of the hourglass is the bridge there. And there's a running trail that goes all the way around this Hourglass Lake. So you can run, I don't know, it's like a mile or more. It's quite a bit. So if you like to do a morning jog or an evening jog, you can definitely do that here. There's a nice trail here to do that for.
It's a mockingbird.
Singing away. That's right. You thought Josh's Coke was the sprinklers. Mockingbird?
Oh, where at?
See in all the trees, there's like little tufts of sea grass.
Traffic is just keeping with the cars theme. That's right. Ooh, saw my first live rockets launch. That's awesome. Yes, that's magical if you get to see a rocket launch here in Florida. It's one of the things I say, you're not a Floridian until you've actually seen a rocket launch. And you know, I guess I can say I'm not really a Floridian because I haven't seen one like from the Cape. But of course I've seen several from here in Orlando. You can see them as long as it's a clear day. And they don't generally launch on cloudy days that much because it's obviously safer if the weather's clear.
It's nice out there.
I don't know when they'll release flower and garden menus and stuff. So we're going to head over to Pop. We're not going to have time to completely tour every resort because I do want to spend some time on the Skyliner too, but we'll come back and do this and do a little bit more here at Art. But let's go through Pop a little bit. You can see Pop over there. You've got the 60s and 70s. The yo-yo, the Duncan yo-yo is the 60s, and then the 8-track tape is the 70s. And then they've got the 80s over there. Those are Rubik's Cube. You can't see those from here, but those are Rubik's Cubes. I don't remember. The 90s are a cell phone, I think.
Okay.
Yeah, but not a smartphone. A dumb phone.
It was our phone. It was a bad phone.
The one where you had to pull the antenna up.
Oh yeah.
I like the New Balance trail. I remember those signs. Yep.
I forgot the antenna.
It is peaceful. Hey, Julie. The only section with regular rooms is far from the center. Yeah, Amy, that is a drawback. You do have to walk quite a bit here. It's a big resort.
Yeah.
So, yeah, if you're staying in a regular room at Mermaid, because you know these rooms they're expensive. I mean, they're family suites.
Yeah.
So I don't know if everybody knows that all these Nemo and Cars and Lion King rooms, they're all family suites. And so when you get to Mermaid, those are the single rooms, more like what you get over here at Pop. And the theming is the same. Now they've enclosed these and put the doors on the inside, whereas over here at Pop, it's more like a motel where the doors are on the outside. So it's kind of interesting the way they've done that. You have a flip phone still? No, we're not in potato mode. So if your stream looks like you're in potato mode, you need to make sure you're up on 1080p. We are in normal mode, although I do want to increase it a little bit, but not too much. There we go. Let's try that. I don't know if we'll make it to Boardwalk or not. We'll see. We do have to stop at 1 because our premiere, the Disney Genie Plus premiere, is happening at 1, and you do not want to miss that. If you've ever wondered anything at all, here, let's look at this running trail map. Ever wondered anything at all about Disney Genie Plus, this video is for you. I spent hours on it, so I hope that you guys will watch it because it's one of the hardest ones I've ever made. But here is the trail. You can see the lake does look like an hourglass. We're right here. And you can see the resorts are almost a mirror image of each other. Not quite. The buildings are laid out slightly differently, but the layout is similar with the, the main building in the middle and everything else branching off to the sides. And it's 1.3 miles. So that's close. Yeah, 1.3 miles around the lake. So yeah. So there you go. Sorry. Yep. Menus, flower and garden have already been released. Cool. So you see the sign, mask will be worn on board the transportation. So you do have to wear your mask. And so you know what I do, I've got one in my pocket. I've just got a cloth one since I only have to wear it just on transportation. And just have it in your pocket, pull it out, no big deal. Done. I know it's an extra thing to remember, but hopefully, this summer if things improve, maybe they'll even drop that requirement. But that's kind of the stages they've done. They've said, okay, at first it was like masks have to be worn everywhere except for when you're eating while stationary. And then, they changed it to masks are optional outside. but not inside. They were mandatory. And then they changed it to they were only, you know, required on transportation. Then they changed it back to they were indoor, you know, because it got worse. And then they, you know, so it's just been a lot of changes, and now it's back to the only on the transportation. So yeah. Morning. I say all that to, you know, obviously we don't talk about COVID, and I'm not going to debate masks and if they work and all that. We are not here to do that, but just telling you what you need to do and kind of the history of how the different requirements have been here. So yeah, actually, Mel, it's not minimal crowd levels right now. It is here at the resort because a lot of people are at the parks, which is why we're here at the resort. The parks are insane right now. Yeah. And actually, it's busier than Christmas right now.
Yeah.
Christmas was busy, but then it just after Christmas it got worse instead of better. Yeah. So it's crazy. So yeah, everybody thinks because of past experience that January, February are not too bad, but
So they all came.
yeah, they sure did. Not anymore. I don't think we're getting any lag right now, so just stay tuned, everybody.
You're on, aren't you? Oh, Play-Doh. Okay,
I believe you can eat and drink in the queues now, although some queues they never allowed eating and drinking on rides and stuff. Even before COVID, they didn't allow eating and drinking. So they just don't want you spilling stuff all over the place. So it doesn't really have anything to do with safety. It has more to do with cleanliness. Up, gnats. We got a gnat invasion over here.
yeah. Okay, there's a twist. When was it twist? What year was that?
Yep.
You never know. Got the peace sign
Hey, hey, sorry. Oh, we're gonna get copyright claimed on that one.
I wonder, the 60s.
Oh well. This is definitely not from the 60s, is it?
No.
This might be a soundtrack for the whole resort that has all kinds of different decades in it. I was like, this is 90s, I'm pretty sure, right? Just little spots of lag. Hold on, guys. I got you. Okay. There we go. Let me try that now. Yeah, it's also way worse due to President's Day. That's right. Now let's get loud. Might as well sing along if we're going to get claimed on it. So this is the Hippy Dippy Pool. Over here you got Play-Doh animals. And on my right you've got Baloo and Mowgli. Smooth as glass here in Lower Alabama. Nice. There you go, Baloo and Mowgli. And they kind of got like plants behind them like they're in the jungle, which is cool. Now there are some people swimming, a decent number. You know, probably, I'd say there's probably 20 people in there. It's not crowded, but there's definitely enough people in there. I like the food court better at Art of Animation. I love hearing Jaffa have a good party time. Yeah. All Disney hotels are sold out this week. There's also a marathon next week, so it's going to be crazy. Yeah, I know. It's really insane, actually. So we don't want to take too much time here, but I do want to at least go in the main building, and then we'll probably head back out. So these buildings are all really well themed, but they're all themed to the decade. So actually it's kind of cool because they theme to each decade of like which Disney movies and Disney characters were popular during that decade. They got a big wheel down there and a foosball table, which is so cool, in the 70s. Oh yeah, Queen of Awesome, I agree. YouTube doesn't care. And actually it's not even YouTube, YouTube got sued a long time ago by all these copyright holders because they want more money, and it's their right to collect it because they own the copyright. But it is sad that there's no exception for, like, yes, if I like intentionally put a song in my video, obviously I should have to, we should have to pay copyright for that. But if it's just playing in the background, then to me that's like a different thing. Like, I'm not choosing to play the music now, but it is what it is. There's no exception, and they're not going to change it because they get more money that way, so why would they? So that's a case of the little guy doesn't have any power over the giant record labels. Yeah, check us out on TikTok. That's right. We've got 9,000 on TikTok now, and Jenna's going to do a stream again there either tonight or on Instagram. So make sure if you have TikTok and Instagram, you can follow us on there, And Jenna's going to do a stream sometime on one of those tonight, I think is what she said. That's kind of to be announced, but it is just, she mentioned it, I know, so something to think about. Is there anything going on around the week of May 10th? Not that I know of, but maybe somebody else will be able to tell you better because they've got easier access to the internet than I do. So now these buildings, fairly identical layout. You got the restroom and the arcade is big here too. So there's another great arcade, and actually it's almost the same machines here. So I won't go in there because they're very similar. So nice though that they have two of them. It does smell like a cookie. Now here's my favorite part over here though. They've got all this cool memorabilia. All the skateboard stuff. Here you go. Here's mine right here. You're staying at Wyndham, Bonnet Creek. Nice. I've stayed there before. It's great. So yeah, you got all the way from Dreamcast to Game Boy. And here's what's interesting. A little trivia for you guys. Anybody notice how yellow the Game Boys are? Can you see that, Mom? How yellow the Game Boy and the Dreamcast? They're supposed to be gray. That's because they're old and they've been exposed to sunlight for so long here. Normally in somebody's bedroom, they're not exposed to sunlight as much. But yep, that's a yellowing. You can actually put, I guess, like hydrogen peroxide. You can take them apart and dip them in hydrogen peroxide and sunlight or something, and I guess it comes out. I haven't got my Super Nintendo's like that. At the top of it's really yellow, even though it's been in the cabinet. I don't know how it happened in the cabinet, but but anyway, I'm not brave enough to take it apart. So. Why do some CMs wear masks and others don't? That's their choice. If they want to, they certainly can. There's the lean, mean, fat grilling machine. There's a George Foreman grill kind of thing. The old McDonald's fries that still tasted good. Anybody remember those? Before they tried to make them healthy. Some old computers. You've got an Apple IIc, which is crazy cool. And that old Sony Handycam, a fax machine. Anybody remember fighting with fax machines, like on Office Space? That old Apple, that's so cool. And look how small it is. And the tiny little monitor that comes with it. And one button mouse. It's just cool. Then you got the Atari up here. I like resort hopping streams. Yeah, you do miss a lot of stuff. So yeah, and all the different, there's Michael Jackson's Thriller album. That's pretty cool, the record. That's got to be worth some money, I would think. All the old games. You got the Real Simon Says and Trivial Pursuit. Mom and Dad used to play that with their friends in the church.
Yep.
Church friends. You guys used to play that all the time.
Yep.
These kids always wanted to play, but we never knew the answers to anything, so we couldn't really play. Platform shoes there. Oh wow, here's the opening day article for Magic Kingdom. There you go. PC load letter. What's PC load letter? What does it mean? That movie's so funny. So anyway, got a lot of cool stuff here. I can't show you all of it because we don't have enough time, but it is memorabilia overload here. Yeah, we'll go over in the food court here real quick and I'll show you. Oh, look, here's the Disneyland monorail game. That's fun. Flintstones lunchbox, an old. Actually, that you can find now metal lunchboxes again. They used to be. They were all metal. Because I know the first couple that I got, you guys got me were metal.
Yeah.
I guess it's lucky that the kids, at least at my school, didn't hit each other with their lunchboxes. That would have hurt a lot more. As a teacher, that's what I think of now. I'm like, oh, gee, they're metal. They could hit each other with them. Look at this, the big boy. We actually stopped at a Big Boy on the way to Indiana. They still have some of them around. Yeah, I think the company went out of business, but some of the individual ones somehow I think they stayed open somehow. So here's the and there's a lot of pictures too from the above the check-in area of several very famous scenes throughout history.
Hi, Josh.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good.
Can I get a picture?
Of course.
Thank
What's your
you.
name?
Amanda.
Nice to meet you.
Hey, nice to meet you too. I've been waiting to come and stalk you.
Oh, you found me.
I did. I did.
You want to say hi on the stream?
Sure.
It's Amanda. Where are you from?
Hi, I'm from Pennsylvania.
Awesome.
Excited to be here.
Having fun, yeah?
Hi. Yes.
Are you staying here at Pop?
Yeah, I just checked in.
Awesome.
Getting the vacation started.
Go find your room, and that's right. This is the best time, right? The start.
Yeah, we're all excited.
You get to get you in your room and get to the parks, right?
Yeah. All right. Well, thanks. Have
Cool.
a great day.
Nice to meet you.
Thanks,
Oh,
you too.
dropped it. See ya.
Fun, guys. Look at the inside.
Oh yeah.
Oh man, we had that in the truck one time.
I love those old, sliders on the volume and stuff. 1979 is when I was born, so. Yeah, down here I saw that. You got the Atari up there too. We had a lot of those games. We had we had Asteroids, you remember? And there's 2 Asteroids there, and we had Donkey Kong. Now the Donkey Kong looked different, and by the way, here's some trivia. Donkey Kong was actually made by Nintendo. That's Nintendo owns Donkey Kong. So that cartridge looks different because it's made by Nintendo, not by Atari.
Okay.
So yeah, that's actually, I think one of the only Nintendo game, maybe one of the only ones for Atari.
So trivia.
Yeah.
Guess who started all this electronic stuff?
Who?
Your dad. Papa.
Oh yeah, he's the one that wanted to buy the Atari,
He
right?
got it. He's the first one that got it.
But then you bought it too.
We bought one too. Sold a snowmobile and got one.
Yeah.
That's how much it cost.
Sugar pie, honey bunch. Oh yeah. This is the 90s. Look how, now you can't really see it very well, but look how thick that laptop is.
Yeah.
Some of those older laptops, like they're built like a tank.
There's that antenna
Old
phone.
car phone, yep. Well, there's a bag phone.
That's a car phone like I had. I could bag phone. Right.
Now yours didn't detach though. It didn't. Yours was bolted on. Where's Waldo? Who remembers playing that? I do. There's a Discman. Oh yeah, Dick Tracy. You got Atari? Yep. No, so this is Pop Century. Oh hey guys, hit the like for us and definitely subscribe if you're new. We are at almost 1,000 likes. So here is the Everything Pop store, and it's very similar to the Art of Animation store. These are really great resorts. Now they're more expensive than they used to be because of the Skyliner. So Disney recognizes that this is a better value because the transportation's better. So of course they charge more. But that's the way it goes. Yeah, there's more NBA merch. That's kind of cool. That Best Day Ever shirt over there. It's got the Disneyland letters there on it, like the old Disneyland sign looked like that. Can you guys see it? Looks like my old laptop. I have a nice Lenovo now. Those old laptops were fun, especially because we had a laptop one time. It was so thick because it had a floppy disk, like a 3.5-inch floppy disk drive, and a CD player, CD player burner, whatever in it. So those are, that obviously had to be thick to accommodate all that stuff. I remember my first laptop that didn't have a floppy drive, and I was like, oh my gosh, what are we gonna do? Like, you've just been used to having one all the time, and how do you figure it out? But our tech person at school was like, oh, we've got USB floppy drives, you can have one if you want it, and then we really never needed it. So I teach music. I teach band, and Tiffany, I teach band, guitar, IB music, you name it. I teach it all. I don't know if any IB teachers in the stream, but IB is it's fun to teach, but it's hard for sure. It's a very challenging to teach. So good. How are you?
Wealthy family from New York.
Oh yeah.
Just got in.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Nice to see you guys again.
Yeah, good to see you too. Well, I saw you walking down through here.
You want to say hi on the stream?
Sure.
This is the Welty family. Always, we saw you guys last at Harmonious a couple months ago.
Yes.
I was going to say weeks, but I think it's been longer than that.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah,
Time runs together when you live here. So,
Disney fans
in the chat, yeah.
And we met at the test track.
Test tracks.
Lounge when we went to
They're the ones that took you guys to test track.
a while back.
came up.
Yeah. Yep. So it's been a little while. Nice to see you again.
Yeah, cool.
They're getting ready to delay spring training. I'm a little sad. Hope they don't. Hope they don't.
I'm ready for baseball.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Anytime they get into that contract stuff, then it's always a problem.
I don't watch any of it, so.
Yeah. I don't watch it other than the fact that I just know that it's an issue, and that's all I know.
Shopping for ears for Jenna.
Oh, perfect. She love them.
Yeah.
That looks like her.
Yeah.
She's been looking for those. Now I don't think, and they're not even. I don't see them here, so we got lucky over at Art of Animation. They had them.
They probably don't have any more. They're probably gone.
Yeah.
Skyliner busy today?
No, because we were on the ones going away from the parks.
Oh, okay.
Everybody's going through the park.
So I parked at Hollywood Studios, and since I didn't have a reservation there and any of the resorts, and yeah, then I just got right on. There was literally nobody else because everybody's coming to the parks, not going away from it. So yeah.
Nice.
So awesome.
Yeah, we're going to get something to eat at the Hollywood Studios.
Yeah.
You know what happened on Rise? I followed your advice. So 7
Okay.
o'clock at the airport.
Yeah.
Went on there, it said 1:45, perfect. I clicked it, I paid, and it said 7 to 8 o'clock.
Well, so this is the thing. I've got the Disney Genie video coming out in just a little while. One of the things I say on there is that there are times. It's not like FastPass, where on a FastPass, if you click it, they would reserve that time for you until you complete the transaction. Even if you had to like click your family members or whatever, it takes a couple seconds extra. They would reserve that time for you. Same as when you get a reservation for dining. When you click one, they reserve that time for you. Disney Genie, they don't do that. Like you said, it says 1:45. You click it and it's 8 o'clock. Yeah, it's like I don't.
Yeah.
I wish that they would. I wish that they would do that. When it says 1:45, then that's reserved for you.
Now,
So-
now I feel stuck because we have a reservation at Epcot for dinner.
And that would be easy for them to do. That they only display the times that are available. You click on it and that's it. Yeah, it wasn't even like. Well, and sometimes if you do Genie Plus like passes, a lot of times you will see. Oh, it says 1:30, and you'll get like 1:45, and that's no big deal.
But when
Yeah.
it says 7 to 8 o'clock,
6 hours. Yeah. Yeah, I know that is. I hope they fix that because that to me would be an easy fix, just a server fix.
you know what? Somebody, I had put it on Facebook, and somebody said that we should go to a blue tent or blue.
Yeah, go to the Blue Umbrella.
Blue umbrella. We'll work with you.
I think,
Already canceled.
but the more people that complain about that, they need to do something in the software because when they promise somebody a 1:45, then they don't deliver it. That's a problem.
I went right back into the app, and it said a 2:05 or something, and it wouldn't let me change it.
And that's the other thing. And that when it says one's available, and then you're afraid to cancel it because then you're out of luck. Because there's no modifier. There's only cancel. Yeah, no, I talk all about all that on the Genie Plus video. It is frustrating. So anyway.
Hopefully enough people, say something this weekend. and
Yeah.
figure it out.
Well, I actually know a guy on the app team, so maybe I'll say something to him too. I don't know, maybe so. But I don't know if he has to do with that part of it or not. But anyway, so.
Yeah, they gotta make it work.
Yeah. Well, it's good to see you guys. I don't want to hold you up anymore, but yeah.
Yes.
So I'm sure we'll see you around.
See you on the stream all the time.
Bye, guys. Have a good one.
Bye. You too. Thank you.
We have $10 from P. Troxel, and that is, he says, greetings from fellow Illinois band director Kirk Hickman. Well done. Oh, thank you so much. And thanks for being a band director. It's not an easy job, but it's rewarding for sure. All right. All right, are we still live? Did I lose my chat? Oh, there we go. No, it's good. It's good. Okay. But anyway, yeah, so that is frustrating about Disney Genie, for sure. I hope they fix that. Oh, this is cool. So they didn't have Art of Animation stuff, but they've got these cool Pop Century hoodies. These are nice. I like those. $54.99. So not too bad. And it is a hoodie. Hoodies are usually about $50 now. Anywhere you go. Nice screen printing on there. So I'll show you the food court real quick, and then we'll head out. You relied on a word processor in college. Yeah, no, that's so much technology's changed so fast. I feel like, I was thinking about this the other day, like listening to older songs too. I feel like we grew up in the best time, honestly, in the 80s and 90s. Like there's so much cool stuff happened during that time, and the technology and everything, and the video games and the computers. But so the floor plan's a little bit different than the other. It's similar, but it's just slightly different. So But you do still have a lot of options. Obviously, the theming is totally different, but it is nice still. And obviously, right now it's not very busy because you're just between lunch and breakfast. So yeah, so good stuff.
Look for some food.
Oh, good idea. Good idea. So the Skyliner connects the resorts to all the parks. No, it only connects them to certain parks. It only connects Art of Animation, Pop Century, Riviera, Caribbean Beach, and of course the Epcot Resorts. It connects those together. It connects with Epcot and Hollywood Studios. So there's only 2 parks on the Skyliner line, and several resorts. But I think they did a good job with it. I think actually this was the best place to put the Skyliner because you've got a lot of options. For things you can do really quickly. Hotels that are really close together. So there you go. Women's restroom. Is the men's open? All right. You want to take this real quick? I'm gonna use the restroom.
Okay. Go outside.
Yep.
All right, sure.
All right back.
Here you go. Hello, everybody. Take my mask off so you can hear me. Woohoo! There. Wow, did you notice a difference in the number of people in there, sweetie?
Yeah.
Yeah, so everybody's at the parks now, guys. Yeah. This is a good time. Yeah, this is a good time then to come out and enjoy the pool. If you have a pool, if the weather's good and there's a pool day, yeah. Now, it's going to get, let's see, not today, but the rest of the week, when it gets to hit 90, we'd even go in the pool maybe. I don't know. What do you think, sweetie? Yeah, Pop Century. It's pretty nice here, yeah. Yeah, it's very nice. We've stayed here before.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is nice. Yeah. Hey, Lauren Weber, how are you? Yay. You want to, honey? Here. Why don't you talk? I don't want to talk all the time. You talk. Well, you hear me all the time. Yeah. There's Googly Bear KEB. Oh, I like that one. Yeah. Vacation planner Kimmy. Hey. Said hi to both of us.
Yeah.
Sandy Pandy. Woohoo. Tigger Heart. Tigger Heart. Okay. Oh, Cheshire cattails. I love those things.
Those are yummy.
Tigger tails are good too, but you know what? I think there's a little difference, don't you? In the let's walk over here maybe, and then we'll just look out at the pool. Yep. Were they working on this one, or was it Art Animation they were working on one time, sweetie? Do you remember? Hey, the Roundup game. Was it Art Animation? It was. They redid it. That's right. Yeah. Hey, Yunaton. Uniton. Okay. I'm sure. Yep. Ryan. Hi, Ryan. Hi, Fran. Hey, everybody. Yep. Hey, you know what? It's going to be lunchtime. I'm hungry. No, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. We had a cinnamon roll, and we ate at home too. Yeah. Yep. Had our cereal. But hey, what? We got to think about lunch sometime, sweetie. Hey. Hey, Tammy. What's your favorite resort? They ask you, sweetie. What is it?
Oh, gosh.
What is your favorite resort? Take a guess. Let's see. I know what. I know.
You go ahead.
Well, I'll tell you what mine is. Is Old Key West. Because when we were Vacation Club members, we liked Old Key West because it was big. The rooms were huge, and I like the atmosphere there.
Yeah.
What about you, sweetie?
Yeah, I would have to say the same, actually. Because again, it was more like home, like an apartment kind of.
It was.
Yeah.
And
that was.
And when there was 5 of us, right?
Yes.
Then Josh's younger brother could get his own. He get to sleep out in the pull-out sofa. So they're asking what our favorite resort was, and what you know what we told them, Josh?
Port Orleans, the Dixie Landings, what it used to be called?
Old Key West.
Old Key West.
Yeah. No, before that was Dixie. You're right. Yeah, Dixie. Yeah. Yep. It was Dixie. That's right.
Isabel wants to shout out happy birthday to her husband Matthew.
Oh, happy birthday, Matthew! Woohoo!
We better hit
there
the
you go.
Skyliner.
Let's go. I told him it's lunchtime.
It's getting close.
I know it.
So yeah, guys, at 1 o'clock, we've only got about an hour. So at 1 o'clock, this went quick. We actually spent more time at Art and Pop than what I thought, but you know what? It's been fun either way. So,
It was successful for Jenna.
Yes. So definitely, guys, I will. We will have that premiere at 1, but we'll go ride the Skyliner a little more before that, and we may not get as much time at Caribbean Beach. But I think last time we did this, we didn't spend as much time at Pop and Art. So I think we've evened it out here a little bit. We could honestly do these resort tours for much longer. MK says they live in Fishhawk and they like the Old Key West.
Oh, Old Key West, yeah.
Yeah.
We really enjoyed that. Yeah.
It is one. And the nice thing is it was the first vacation club resort, and they actually made it. It's the biggest. All the rooms are the biggest.
Rooms are the biggest, yeah.
Now the buses are a little bit of a pain there because you have to have so many stops, so it takes a long time. So sometimes at Old Key West, it's almost better just to drive.
It is, because you can park right up by your room.
The only one that's quicker is Magic Kingdom, because the buses go right to the front of the park. So.
The other thing, you're on a golf course there too, Josh.
Yeah, you are on the Lake Buena Vista golf course, or some of them are on that little waterway canal back there.
Love that.
$250 a night. Oh, for what, Rebecca? Yeah. Well, I'm glad you guys are enjoying the stream. Thanks, Jeff. Well, it's been a hard day's night, everybody. Hard day's night. Kiki Mouse, are you able to go to a park after 2 without a reservation? No. That's actually a great question. No, you're not able to. You have to have a reservation no matter what time you go. Even if you go to the park like half an hour, 10 minutes before close, doesn't matter. You still have to have a reservation. I will say later on, a lot of times they will actually, oh man, it's like jamming out here. It's like loud. Later on, a lot of times they will actually open up more reservations later in the day. And what Disney's trying to do, and just being very, very simple, is just being honest. They're trying to drum up more sales of the regular tickets. And so once they realize that they're probably not going to sell any more tickets, then they'll let the pass holders in. So that hasn't happened for a while. I can't complain too much. But now we do have Victoria as a new Patreon. Thank you so much, Victoria, for joining the Patreon. That's patreon.com/resorttv1. And Mark sent a $5 PayPal. Hi guys, long-time watcher. Family loves the streams, particularly my daughter who's celebrating 14th birthday. Could you give a shout out to her? Happy birthday, Miralee. Thank you so much, Miralee. Or happy birthday, Miralee, and thank you so much, Mark. Thanks for having a birthday, Miralee. Good job. I don't know what I'm talking about. All right, guys, let's go ride stuff. Let me get my mask out here.
Oh, yeah. Well, here, you need...
No, I got it. Yeah, I got it. This one's got words on it, so it has to be right side up.
Not bad out right now. This is not better.
Rebecca says $250 to $260 a night for this resort in April. Not bad. Yeah, actually, it isn't bad. But I will say when we stayed at Pop Century before, especially a long time ago, it was like $100, $120.
Yeah.
Right. So it's more than doubled.
Permanezcan sentados, supervisen a sus
Yes.
niños y absténganse de fumar en la cabina.
Oh wow, Gregory, I didn't know that. Oh wow, here's a 50 one. Good, how are you?
3.
3.
Okay. Perfect.
All right, guys, here we go. Skyliner riding.
We're in 333.
333. Yeah, rooms are beyond huge. They really are. Especially we stayed in the Grand Villa for one time, and that was cool.
Because we have points. That's the only thing we can get into at that point.
Yeah.
We used our points.
We'll say hi to everybody. Hello, everybody. It's like a reflection selfie. It's a ghost selfie. And now it's not raining now, but it did earlier, so the Skyliners are kind of dirty.
I saw that. I told Mom that when we were looking.
Yeah, and mask again. If you're just joining us, masks are required on the transportation, the indoor transportation. Tomorrow's stream will have Kat Cressida on, the Haunted Mansion Bride. That'll be at 7 o'clock Eastern Time. Somebody was asking about that. Was Kristen. All right. It looks claustrophobic in there. It's not that bad. I don't have a wide angle lens, but these are supposed to seat 5 adults. Now, they don't ever do that. I think the most they ever, I was telling them earlier, the most they ever put in here is like 8.
Yeah.
And a lot of times, like if there's a family of 4 and there's 2, then they'll put you with them, and that's about it.
Yeah.
They try not to pack you in like sardines on this
No.
one, because there's another one right behind it.
Right.
And it's tall too inside. I mean,
Yeah, it is tall.
You could stand, I guess.
And you can see the sign that says max 10.
Oh yeah.
Hello, Michael. You can see the Riviera coming into view. We're heading into the Caribbean beach right now. The Skyliner line on the left goes to Hollywood Studios, and then there's straight ahead goes to Epcot. Yeah, like a ski lift. It is a good speed. I'm not sure how fast exactly it is, like 10 miles an hour or something, maybe 12, I can't remember. Now you can see over there, that's Bonnet Creek Resort. That is Wyndham. Those big towers over there. Good view from up there. We have a family that stayed there, and you can really see everything from up there. We have a family of 5 and a service dog. They don't have a share with anyone. Yeah, especially with the service dog, I think, you know, it's better for the, obviously service dogs are well trained, but I think still it's better. Some people might not be comfortable, you know, riding with another family and a dog just if they don't know, you know, so I think that's probably a good thing for everybody.
Comes the fun part.
Coming in hot. 11 miles an hour. Okay, cool. I was close. There's the Pirates. Cartoon versions of them. All right, so what we'll probably do from here, and if you've not been here before, if you've not seen all this before, basically what happens, hello, this is like the TTC for Skyliner. And so all 3 Skyliner lines originate from this station, which is why Caribbean Beach actually, even though it is a moderate resort, it actually kind of becomes like a deluxe in this case because you're so close to everything, and you are at the hub of transportation here for Skyliner. So it's really good. So that line over here goes to Epcot, and this one goes to Hollywood Studios, and the one we just came off of course, you know where that goes because we were just there. So what I'm thinking is we don't have a lot of time, but we can walk over to Caribbean Beach like we do before. Okay. And just do a quick little jaunt through there, and then we'll walk through Riviera and probably maybe see if we get time to breeze over to Epcot, and that's it. We'll see. We're gonna have to keep moving. When I forgot, guys, I definitely here. Let me increase the quality now that we're out of the bad zone. I forgot to mention some of our awesome sponsors. We talked about Mickey Travels was on here earlier, but if you want to book your own trip to Disney, they can answer all your questions. MickeyTravels.com. They're our official travel agent sponsor of Resort TV 1. They've been with us for a long time, and lots of happy, satisfied customers. In fact, we haven't had any complaints about them at all. So they're that good. So definitely check out MickeyTravels.com. And if there are complaints, let me know, and I will let Greg and Alyssa and all of our fine friends, and they will take good care of you, because we want to make sure that everybody's happy and everybody has a great time. And I know Greg and Alyssa, who own Mickey Travels, they want to make sure everybody's having a good time as well. So go check them out, MickeyTravels.com. Also, be sure to check out, if you're wanting to move to Central Florida, live here in the Magic, definitely check out our realtor sponsor, Victor and Rocky, at DisneyAtYourDoorstep.com. Again, that's DisneyAtYourDoorstep.com. 1971 Contemporary was $35 a night. Last stay at Grand Floridian $250. Yeah, how times and prices have changed. Oh, Grand Floridian's like $800-900 a night now. It's crazy. So anyway, yep, check out all of our awesome sponsors. I don't know what this lake is called. It was kind of cool when I did. If you look on the channel, I've got a Caribbean Beach resort tour when they were building the Skyliner station, so you can see actually construction progress. If you go through some of our older videos, before we really, had as many people watching as we do now, I have a lot of really cool construction updates and stuff. I have a construction update once a month from when Disney Springs was being, transformed from downtown Disney into Disney Springs. And that's something that you should definitely check out if you get a chance. So, all right, guys, let's cross the road here. Well, we're good if we hurry. They're supposed to stop, but
Yeah, they are.
Great landscaping here. We're moved to Central Florida and been talked to Victor. Yep, that's awesome. He does a great job. He found our house for us. Just retired from 50 years of teaching. Mary, oh my goodness, 50 years. First of all, congratulations. Well, you've seen some things in 50 years. I don't know where you taught or what level, but you've seen some things in 50 years. I've been doing it 20, and I know I've seen some things, but you've been doing it more than double what I did.
And you did 20 some, 2, 3.
Well, you took time off when Jenna and I were little.
Yes.
That's true.
Because you taught all the way up until the time you were pregnant with me, right?
Yes.
And then you stopped, and then
Yeah.
didn't go back until I was in middle school, I think, or something, right?
Yeah.
Or something. It was like he was 2 or 3. Yeah. So I was probably. Yeah. So you probably took like 10 years off at least.
Yeah, probably. Yeah.
They got the food in the window.
Oh, there's Dr. Seuss. Yeah, it's a great resort. And again, I thought, with all the craziness at the parks this week, with it just being so insanely busy and literally every single park is blocked out right now, at least for annual pass, I thought, what a nice change of pace where everybody else can go get in the crazy lines at the parks and we can just go and enjoy some relaxation.
Yes.
Do you see the Riviera back there behind Caribbean Beach here? I choose to go this way because you can go through the island, which is so fun. It's I can't remember the name of that island. Is it Castaway? It's not Castaway. That's a different place. Hello, Nova. Big thanks to Josh and Jenna for creating such an amazing and friendly environment. I love watching your videos after work to make me happy, and they always do the trick. Thanks, Nova. Appreciate that. Well, like I said, if it wasn't, yeah, that is pretty. If you guys weren't watching, there wouldn't be any reason to do this. So thank you for watching. And by the way, what you see right there with the Skyliner, that's the highest point of the Skyliner right there. And the reason is because it has to be a certain number of feet over the buildings that it goes over. I was wondering that last time, and I think we all kind of figured that out together. So. We go through Kelly Young at Mickey Travels. She works so hard making sure all the T's are crossed, watching for specials and updates. That's why using a travel agent, I never used one before. And before I met Mickey Travels, I didn't know about it. I thought you had to pay extra. That's why I never used one, just trying to be cheap, like, I can book my own vacation. But yeah, they do all the work for you, so you can, and Disney pays them. That's what everybody's like, how do they make money if it doesn't charge anything? Well, Disney pays them commission. So they get their money from Disney, not from you, which is cool. No, we didn't. Does Disney honor the reservation system? Yeah, I think they do, actually. Now, for now, obviously, the capacity, I don't know what it is right now, capacity-wise. I'm going to guess it's got to be, I think it's got to be like 75% maybe or something. It's obviously over half. I'm not really sure why they're limiting it at all anymore, but I guess maybe it's easier for them to manage when it might just be that they're like, hey, we could make more money, but it's easier for us to manage when we have less people. Maybe that's, or they don't want to hire. I know they either don't want to or can't hire enough cast members to handle the amount of people. That's another thing.
That's true. That's true.
And you don't want to have a bad experience for people if there's not enough cast members to work. Yes, anyone can use the Skyliner. A lot of people use it to hop between, Epcot and Hollywood Studios. So even if you're not staying at the resorts, Mickey Travels made things so much easier. Absolutely love the channel. It helps me relax after work and dream about going to Disney one day. It's so clean and relaxing. Oh, thanks, Craig. Wish I had your life. Yeah, that's it's pretty awesome. Can't lie. Pretty awesome. And you know, I think everybody knows it took a lot of hard work to get here, but it was worth it. It's easier for people, you know, that to say, oh, you know, it's just live streaming. You just hit go live and it's super easy, but that's not true. So that's Caribbean Key. Oh, is my response to somebody like that is cool. Start your channel, get your 100,000, and then we'll talk. And then tell me it's easy. A really pretty waterway here. They used to have a pirate cruise you could go to here, and they from the resort it sets out, you know, from Caribbean Beach, and they'd have like it's almost like a Pirates of the Caribbean cruise. Hey, Max. Hello from Texas. We'll do all the non-park stuff. Oh, cool. You're not going to go to the parks. That's, you know, it's not a bad idea. I think it's cool to mix it up and do things different sometimes. That's a neat little island. So you got a kids play area over there. You can kind of see from there. I don't want to get close up and, you know, show everybody's kids close up or anything, but you can kind of see it. And so yeah, but that's and then they've got a nice pool here too. This is a great resort, honestly. Can you rent boats here? I don't think anymore. Right now you can't. We see that on October 1st. Oh wow, and that on the 50th. Hi, Noelle. Noelle's always so friendly, saying hi to everybody. Mickey Travels is great. I've used him a few times going with my grandkids. Jen Turner's such a pleasure, and takes care of everything. Exactly. Anyone that's been watching your channel knows the kind of dedication you have is never easy. It's talent that makes it look easy. Oh, thanks, Ryan. Appreciate that. Even just something as simple as setting up the streams takes a lot longer than anybody thinks, because we don't just go in the app and hit go live. Like, we actually make a thumbnail and like really, try and get the description and everything just right. So yep, takes a little extra time. Oh, Kathy, the Discord. Yeah, I guess I thought we closed that down. It's still in the description, isn't it? We need to take it out. We might reopen it sometime. I was trying to get people to go to the forum, and a lot of people have, but I know Discord's more, current. I know everybody, some people were mad because they said that Discord is more modern, but the forum is more user-friendly, I think, for some people. So, but anyway, I'm not against the Discord. I think, I thought about it again. We might bring it back at some point. I just don't have time to go on there and post very much. So there you go. You got this awesome, like, Spanish fort, basically, is their pool area here. My favorite resort is Polynesian. Love the live streams from 4,250 miles away. Wow, that is far. Where are you from? 4,000 miles. It's got to be Alaska, Canada, maybe Washington State. I'm not sure. I don't know my geography well enough, I guess. Sebastian's. Hey, Samantha, good to see you. It's so different from what I last stayed. It's a great resort. No, it is very different. They've made it more modern. Like in the 90s and 2000s, the early 2000s, everything, the architecture and the style was more gaudy and kind of in your face and very bright colors. And now they've it's a little bit more minimalist design now. I kind of miss the gaudy. I grew up in that era, but like Pop Century, the interiors of the rooms have toned down a little bit. Yep, always good to see our friend Samantha Lowe, Donna's daughter. Sam, I hope you're doing well, and I don't know if your mom's watching, or Donna, I hope you're recovering well, and hopefully eventually we'll see you out here in the parks with us soon, with your surgeries healing up. This channel is a comfort channel for me. You and Jenna are so fun to listen to, and it keeps company on lonely days. Thank you, Queen of Awesome. That really means a lot. I was kind of thinking about that, like when I was watching, you know, some of you guys chat and say hello to everybody. Like, I hope that even if you are by yourself for whatever reason, I hope that it brings some comfort and joy to just be able to talk to other people who like Disney. And, you know, you don't have to, this is a place where nobody's going to judge you for wearing mini ears. I don't care if you watch the stream with mini ears on, Mickey ears, whatever. Doesn't matter. You are not going to be judged here.
Get it?
Open sesame. And this has changed a lot. So this was always the food court, but it wasn't the lobby before. They actually had a separate building, which is completely gone now. That was the check-in area. But it's really cool. It's very more of a modern vibe. 5,000 miles is in Manchester, England. Okay, so I didn't know how many miles away that was. Good morning from Cheyenne. Yep, you can pay cash to eat at the resorts. It's the UK. Oh, UK, okay. Awesome. Best time to visit? There isn't one anymore, unfortunately. Used to be, you know, this time of year, maybe September was always good, and January, February were always pretty good. Right after Christmas, like 2 weeks after Christmas, it started to calm down. Right now, there is not a good time. You can just come whenever you want, so because it's about the same no matter what. So, yeah, and I bet those websites like Touring Plans, they do such a great job, but I bet they're having trouble with their predictions on crowd levels now because nobody knows. Oh, good. I'm glad you left the fun facts, Kira. Yeah, Rachel, we've been to Disneyland. That's right. So I don't want to go in here too much because we don't have a lot of time, but MK, $10. Thanks, Josh and Jenna. Have a Dole Whip on me. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. So thank you, MK. Much appreciated. We do need to kind of start heading to Riviera, so that way we have time to do everything else. But at least I wanted to kind of show you everything during the resort. Hopefully it doesn't lag. They've got a little like a beverages and sandwiches shop here, which is cool. And then the store, this is called Centertown Market. And all the buildings look like they're little you know, food stands at it used to look even more like this, but it looked like a little village. It's a little bit less like that now. It's a little more understated, but it's still cool. Yeah, Phil, it does look great now. It's just different. But this is one of the better themed food courts, I think. So this is Caribbean Beach. This is the one where the Skyliner hub is on. We got off the Skyliner at the main hub area, and here we are. So yeah. And there used to be another restaurant around here somewhere. I don't think they have it anymore. I think that's gone. Either that or I'm thinking of, sometimes I get my resorts mixed up. So, all right, well, we're gonna head back outside. Take one more quick look in the shop before we go. I hope this gives you an idea, at least, if you're gonna stay here, of what the resort looks like. Thank you for showing us around visiting the resort from UK in September. That's awesome, Megan. So I was just hoping that this would help somebody. Oh, look. They got pictures. They let the kids color some pictures and put them up there. That's fun. This actually would be a good resort for a relaxing stroll, I think. I know some of you guys probably would just like to... You too. Some of you guys would probably just like to see the tour and not hear my voice. Yeah, these are cool. The neat area. So anyway, you get the idea of the shop. I don't want to go too far in because it does lag, but
Banana cake.
that's pretty cool, actually.
Cool.
Yeah. And I bet those are new ears.
Oh my goodness.
We won't say anything. Shh.
No,
Don't say anything.
No, we don't want to get any more. That's neat. I like that.
And we're in my many years watching the stream. That's awesome, Diane. Yeah, you guys can totally wear them. We were just saying that Jenna, we don't want Jenna to get any more. This is cool. Now this is a Tommy Bahama polo. That's why it's $110 for a polo.
Oh, I could tell. Okay, it looks like.
I mean, it does look like it's well made, but
Yeah.
I'd probably like rip a hole in it or something. So anyway, you can see here a little bit. and we'll. Oop, I think we're gonna lag. Hold on, guys.
Yeah, the signal goes down here. Doesn't
Yeah, it goes down pretty quick. So, but you can see the shop is very big. It goes way back. So, Shutters was the name of the old restaurant. Thank you for that. All right, let's head back out. That's fun. All right, thank you. Thank you, Imari. Yep, I was just thinking about that. It always lags in there. All right, so we should be good now. I'm going back outside. Jenna will find those. Hopefully it didn't. Hopefully it didn't lag too much, but we're back. Yeah, $110.
Yeah, the only time you want to buy that is after you buy another food, you get a.
Oh, there you go.
Doesn't happen very often.
Yes. Everybody back? Okay. Thank you. This is helping us prepare our next trip. Hoping October won't be too crowded. October's hit and miss. You know, obviously the Halloween parties. I'm sure the Halloween party will be back, and obviously that will be a big attraction. I hope they do the full party. I don't think there's any reason not to. At least I hope, I mean, they have to do the fireworks and stuff. If they do another, I will say this, if they do another Halloween party, the Boo Bash, where there's no fireworks and no parade, I don't know, we might go once, but I'm not paying for that too many times. Maybe one time. Just to show it to, and the only reason would be to show it to you guys. Normally I wouldn't even want to do it because it's just so, it's kind of pointless if there's no fireworks and no parade. So hopefully they have it back. I got off topic there, but yeah, they did do it for Christmas, so that's good. '50th Guava Mickey cookies. Oh, cool! Were those in there? I didn't even see them.
What was it?
Guava Mickey cookies.
Oh, I saw 50th stuff.
I bought that shirt because I love that resort, but yes, expensive. Single dude. Yeah, there you go, Mark. What's that?
Yeah, we didn't look.
Didn't look.
See that.
Yeah.
No.
No, it was a nice looking shirt for sure. I mean, you know, I said it looks like it's well made. You would hope so. So, here in just about 45 minutes, we're going to be premiering our Disney Genie Plus video. And by the way, each area of this resort is a different neighborhood. They all have different theming. You can see this. I can't remember what they are each called, but they're each called after a different island country. So. But yeah, 1 p.m. we're going to be premiering Disney Genie, and I hope everybody will stay tuned for that. I've got the video set to auto forward you to the Disney Genie video. And it's only 18 minutes long, so if you don't mind hanging with us for a few more minutes, hitting the like and leaving a comment, that would be awesome. I see people up there on Topolino's. Absolutely getting tickets for the Halloween party. Yeah. Oh, they were at Grand Floridian during Christmas. Okay. All right, guys. I'll relaxing stroll a little bit and let you just take in the scenery for a second. So I'm not gonna read chat for just a minute.
All the rides that are
All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed that little stroll. So we're heading over to the Riviera, and I see Chris Kimmler in the chat. Hello, Chris. Somebody was asking which one was pirate themed. That is the Caribbean Beach, which we were just at. Dr. Sue says Lightning Lane, you have to pay extra for the whole video. Nope, not on this channel. I get the joke though. Nope, no Lightning Lane here. The only videos that we have on Patreon are the little life update videos, which don't really have very much to do with Disney. It's mostly just about us and what we're up to, and maybe what videos are coming next or something. But our real content videos are always free, all the way to the end. I do want to thank, it's a Riva bar here or Bar Riva. It's a really cool place. Oh yeah, you hear the birds in the background because the birds are all down here. They're not up north anymore. They all came down to visit us. Pirate theme rooms are in the Trinidad section. Awesome. I didn't know that. So this is a nice place to eat too. You can take your food court stuff out to the little tables out here, and it's a lot of fun. You can watch the Skyliner go by. The beaches are roped off because they don't want you swimming in there, because there's alligators in a lot of them. All right, is it the same lake? Yes, this is the same lake that Caribbean Beach is on. Not the same as Art of Animation, but yes, Caribbean Beach is on the same lake as Riviera. So, all right, let me not walk through the beanbag, the cornhole game here. They got the lawn bowling or whatever this is. Sherry, silver and gold, different levels on Patreon. You just, it's just like how, well, we only had a couple levels and people were like, oh, you should have more because we want to support more. And I was like, okay, so we just have options for people. If they want to support more, they can. If they don't, that's fine. If you don't want to do anything, that's fine. But we just have some different options for people. But like I said, it starts at $1, so. Someday I'll be able to afford a DVC contract. Yeah, you and me both. No, actually, I wouldn't want a DVC contract. But speaking of which, one of our awesome sponsors, David's DVC Rentals, actually will allow you to stay at some of these resorts without having a DVC membership. So that's really nice. So go check out David's DVC Rentals at dvcrequest.com/TV. Again, that's dvcrequest.com/TV. Tell them Resort TV 1 sent you. And their food court here is pretty small, but they do have a really good burger here actually too. This is probably one of the better fast food burgers on property. All right. So let me grab, I'm gonna turn on the Wi-Fi here for just a second. Why don't we talk about Bruno? I think we're not supposed to talk about Bruno. Right? Is that what they say? In the Encanto movie. All right. So we'll head up the stairs here and one mortgage is enough, right? I hear that. Looks like Steph found Disney watching last night. Steph found a faucet, so we actually found a faucet for about half the price we were thinking, so that's good. We're gonna go ahead and just get it on Amazon. We figure it'll have a warranty and it'll be fine. I know. We're asking about trying to get it directly from them, but part of me is like, well, the one that she wanted was literally, and I'm not exaggerating, $300 more at Moen, or $200 and something more. I was like, well, gee, we could just save that money and buy a new one if it breaks. And then if it doesn't, we come out ahead. So if it was like $40, $50 more, I might think about it, but it was a lot more. So yeah. Now we don't have time to do this today, but the DVC people over here are great about giving tours. So if you ever do want a tour, all you literally have to go over there and do is just ask. And we have done that before and shown you guys the Grand Villa here. We don't have time to do it today, but maybe next time. And you can go back and watch our last stream and see that. All right, so let me see if I can turn on Wi-Fi here. In just a second, guys. All right, welcome back, everybody. It takes a little extra effort to get onto the resort Wi-Fi. It's not just, doesn't just connect right away like the parks do. I suppose that adds an extra layer of security, but I don't know. But Surfshark, you know, they'll keep you safe online. And people outside the U.S. use David's DVC rental. I think so. I wouldn't see any reason why not. Because it's just a rental. You're not buying anything. Oh, there's a Soul shirt. That's cool. Still adjusting to no mask required visual. Yeah, I know. It's still an adjustment for me, too, just to not, like, put it on. But it's a nice change. It's a nice, speaking of nice, this is a nice sweatshirt here, and 115. Okay, interesting. Another Tommy Bahama. Son and his wife stayed at Caribbean Beach 3 years ago in a mermaid suite. Oh, I'm sure the girls did love it. It's great. A lot of good artwork here. All the artwork, by the way, here, they said is available to purchase. And actually here it's here's the art on demand kiosk. You can actually, there's a Disney Riviera Resort collection, and you can buy anything that you want, have it shipped, you know, to your house, so you don't even have to worry about trying to get it on the plane or anything like that. It's pretty awesome. So you definitely want to check that out. Look at that Vacation Club Spirit jersey. That's pretty cool. This is the Riviera. All right, so one thing I want to show you guys before we head out of here is some of the pictures of Walt. So some great pictures of Walt and Lily, and they did a Riviera vacation after Walt had a breakdown. He had a nervous breakdown. Was working himself too hard, and he took a vacation. So that one's cool too. They have this is like custom artwork, which looks like the Van Gogh painting. Hey Donald. But it has Le Petit Cafe, which is what's here. Quick, name that tune, everybody. Ooh, these look good.
Oh, yeah.
If you didn't get it, it's April in Paris, which is very appropriate for this particular resort. This is a nice library, nice place to work and just relax. So, really cool stuff in here. Just some nice seating areas. Nice table over there where you can work. Resort merchandise, yes, is only available at that resort. There's Walt getting on the plane. Look at that car. That's a Rolls Royce, I believe. Or is it I can't tell. What does that say on the front? PAC. Not a Packard, I don't think. Anyway. $10 minutes to NASA launch. Oh wow, well, we won't be able to see it because it is too cloudy.
Yeah.
You'd have to be right there.
Yep.
Who brought the giant Mickey along for the photo op? It looks like he went with an entourage too. It doesn't look like they went by themselves.
No.
Look at the penguins. Now this, I'm pretty sure it's in the Riviera, and I don't know, but I can't remember the name of the town. Is that Nice, maybe? It's either Cannes or Nice, I think. I don't know. Anyway, and they're a beautiful place to eat there. There you are, on the beach, with a nice looking suit. Seeing all these people makes me think, sort of makes me think, be hopeful that someday it'll be warm in Michigan. Yeah. All right, so there you go. It's an awesome watercolor. My son ran his business online from the Caribbean for a week. Amazon will deliver to the resort room. Yeah, they will. They will. Yep. And here's the other thing. If you've got like, this is a good tip. If you're like, my wife has a lot of special dietary needs and stuff, and you can't put all the stuff on the plane, she's had stuff shipped from Amazon to the hotel because you can't get it all in your suitcase. You know, so we've done that before just at regular hotels. And as long as you tell the front desk that something's coming, you know, then they'll be ready for it. So yep, that's always a good thing. Just make sure it clearly says your name and everything. So, all right, where's Dad? Oh, okay. All right, tell him we're going to head towards the Skyliner. You'll need really good zoom to see the Johnson Space Center. Yeah, for sure. Or Kennedy Space Center, actually. Johnson Space Center is in Texas, I believe. Am I right on that? And this one's the Kennedy Space Center. So we're going to head down to the Epcot Resorts and sign off there.
Got it.
So we won't get very much time there, but we do have that Disney Genie video premiering very soon, so don't miss it. About 25 minutes. We're going to show you all you need to know about Disney Genie. Oh, I forgot the to show the doormat. Sorry. So this is the Riviera. Yeah, so Johnson, yep, is in Houston. That's right. So here you can kind of see the floor mat there. It's just the logo. Oh wow, that's awesome, Thina. Yep, we're at the Riviera. All right, guys, I do need to switch off this connection, so give me just a second. If it lags, I'll be right back. Oh, it did it. It figured it out.
Will we get in there?
All right, so here we go. The launch is from Virginia. Like the launch is from, I've seen several different things. Where is it from? Oh, it's warming up now though when the sun's coming out. We got some breaks in the clouds here. I think it's gonna start to get warm. There you go, guys. So the weather was pretty accurate today. It said at 1 o'clock it would be sunny. It's almost 1 o'clock. Go weather people.
Yeah, look, blue sky a little bit.
Nothing but blue sky. This little area is really cool. Yep, watch from the start later. Oh, it's from NASA's Wallops Flight Facility in Virginia. Okay, cool. That I did not know. So you've got you want one of us to take it for you?
Yes, please. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Oh, for sure. You want it?
Hey, NASA Wallops Flight Facility in Virginia. Oh, man, okay. Jeff Smith. Okay, just went up. Okay, hi Plymouth Rock. Hey. Houston at Johnson today, not Kennedy, not oh, okay, not Virginia. Okay. Cool. Hiking elevated. Woo! All right. There you go. I love the mosaics.
Yeah, they're really, really nice. All the lights are so cool. Yeah, this is really neat. It's like right when you come off, and you got the Tangled one, and then you've got the Peter Pan one. It's really cool. All right, guys, we got to head out. So, hopefully everybody will join us for the premiere here in just a few minutes. But for now, we're going to head to Epcot. We're going to fly. That might take a couple minutes because you have to. It's harder to get on the. Here's another little tip for the Skyliner. It's harder to get on the Skyliner here at the Riviera because people have already loaded this one. This is the only one that's like it's not the end of the line. This is actually middle of the line, or partway. I don't know, 1/3 down the line. From where the line originates at the Caribbean beach, and so there could already be people in your car, and so that makes it a little harder. Yeah, I saw those girls trying to get the camera to stand up on the bench over there. I was like, let me just take that. I know that's frustrating.
Where we go?
Going to Epcot.
Other side. See the signs? You're just gonna follow.
Got it. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, the Genie's going to be great, guys. I hope that you enjoy it. Hi, how are you? It's awesome. Aw, very cool.
Friday night, it's on the TV for us.
Awesome. Where are you guys from?
Birmingham, Alabama.
Okay.
All right.
Nice.
Hey, how are you guys?
It's 30 degrees cooler there than it is here.
Wow.
So we like
Yeah,
I know. Isn't it nice?
Yeah, even though we did have a cold front come through, like a lot of times at the end of the month or closer to March, they don't do much down here.
Yeah.
They fizzle out.
The twirl competition.
Oh, I'm going to ask what Starlets it means. I thought it was a dance team, but you said twirlers. Okay, cool. There's been for the last 2 weeks, it was cheerleaders, and then it was I think there's twirlers and different dance teams and all kinds of. Just for the last 2 weeks, it's been like that. So yeah.
We're taking an early day today because she's got to have a rest.
Sure.
Get ready. Is that all week then? All week this week?
Now is it just?
We got here on Wednesday and leave on Monday.
Oh,
okay. Is it just twirl, or is there still cheer and dance and all that too, or?
I think all of that.
All of it. Okay, cool.
All right.
Well, that's cool. The twirler thing. That's like something that it's. I know a lot of people do it, but it's more of like a lost art than the dance and the cheer. So it's cool that you're doing something that.
She's gonna get. She's still got a few bruises.
Oh yeah, battle scars. That's awesome. No, I went to a Big Ten school. Went to IU, and we had the traditional drum major with the mace, throwing it up in the air, and all that stuff, and the high step marching. And so yeah, I'm glad that there's schools. I know Alabama does a lot of that too. I'm glad a lot of schools still do that kind of stuff.
If you find one that gives a scholarship for it, we're good.
Oh, absolutely. Oh, I'm sure there are schools that have big twirl teams for sure. So yeah. Yeah, yes sir.
Good luck to you.
Good luck.
Yeah?
Oh, cool.
Oh.
Nice. Well, good luck tomorrow. I'm sure it'll be awesome.
Have fun.
Bye.
Nice to meet you.
You too.
Bye-bye, guys. Oh, Sycamore here too.
Yeah. All right, so let's head to Epcot, guys. And then, like I said, just a couple minutes before 1, I'm going to sign off and send you over to the Disney Genie premiere.
Oh, yeah. Awesome.
And again, that is a portrait mode video. So you're going to want to watch that on your smartphone if you can. It'll work on a computer or a TV just fine, but it actually will fill the screen on your smartphone. So all you have to do to make it do that is just use the regular YouTube app, like the official free YouTube app. Make sure you download that. And then the other thing is to tap the video and hit that little square at the bottom right, which makes it full screen. So definitely grab a phone. The reason I did that is because I wanted it to look like you were actually seeing the app. So it's literally just, a lot of it is screen recordings of me using the app from my phone with me narrating and cutting and pasting so that everything goes together with the narration, which took a long time. But it's there.
Maybe we get our own car, right?
I hope so.
Yeah. Well, I bet there's not busy, so we can leave that. Yeah. You want a clear one?
Yeah, if we can, if they'll let us.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get my gotta get my mask on here. Hello, there are 3 of us. Is there? All right, thank you. That's all right. We're on the 50th one. I didn't see one anywhere near us.
Oh, I thought there was one
And just so you know, friends, this is a stationary cabin. When it gets to the next station, they come to a flight complete stop before letting you out, okay?
Okay. Oh. It's a stationary cabin. I don't know what that means.
Something about when it comes to next stop. The door.
Might be. K Riviera, $5. We don't talk about Bruno. Yeah, that's for sure. All right, guys. So it's gonna be a little blurry. Sorry about that, but hopefully it'll be okay. Let me.
Welcome aboard the
Hold on, guys. I'm
Disney
gonna fix the
Skyliner
focus.
at Disney's Riviera Resort. If you're just joining us, we are on our way to Epcot. Ladies and gentlemen, we invite you to sit back, relax, and enjoy the most magical flight on Earth.
Yeah, the one that comes off the track for wheelchair access. That is true. So here's Epcot. Sorry, it's not the best view, but I didn't want to hold up the line. There were people behind us, so.
Yeah.
If you're wondering what that is, it's a bus underneath of us, I believe.
We are now traveling along Buena Vista Drive. This roadway and the city of Lake Buena Vista were established in 1969 when Walt Disney World Resort was first being developed. They are both named after Buena Vista Street in Burbank, California, where the Walt Disney Company headquarters are still located today.
You can see Riviera behind us there, sort of. I don't think they realize how much these wraps really obstruct the view.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're in a wrapped one. Sorry guys, next time we'll try and get a better one, but it is what it is. Oh, Sherry, thanks for being on Patreon. Mike, yes, some people are still wearing them. Not a lot, but some people are still wearing them. We have to wear them on transportation here while we're stopped. Oh wait, I gotta fix it again. While we're stopped, I just got notification for our premiere, so you definitely want to check that out here in just a bit. So, all right. Yep, thank you, Sherry. I see that on there.
Mr. Disney King said this one may go out.
Off track?
Uh-huh.
I think it does.
Yeah.
That's all right.
Yep. We'll get off eventually.
And this line, this monorail, this Skyliner line is the one that stops the most because there's no separate, or the tracks for unloading, somehow it doesn't work the same way, so they have to stop and switch everything up. Hey, Candy. I need these streams this weekend. I've had a lot of anxiety, and this is the best medicine. Thank you, Janina. Well, I'm glad. Sorry that you've had anxiety, but I'm glad that it's helping. Yeah, they do cut down the light from the sun a little bit, for sure. The wraps, that is.
Pack your passports. We are on our way to Epcot International Gateway. When we arrive, remember to use your My Disney Experience mobile app to review your worldly itinerary for the day.
So thanks for being here, everybody. Make sure to hit the like, subscribe, and enjoy. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new. Thanks, Sherry. Oh, absolutely, Yvonne. Yep, we are very blessed. Coming up to the turning station. Yeah, we don't have park passes for Epcot, so we can't go in.
Ladies and gentlemen, in just a few moments, we will be taking a scenic spin around the Skyliner turn station. Please remain seated. This station was designed for turning only.
Do you want to know what percentage of people are still wearing masks as far as outside and in the buildings and stuff? I'd say 10% or less, probably.
Yeah.
Maybe 10%. Very, very, very few. So yep, again, like I've always said, everybody has to do what they feel comfortable with.
Right.
And not judge other people for what they feel comfortable with, because
Right.
everybody has a different situation. That's awesome, Jay. I'm glad that this will help.
Coming into view is Disney's Boardwalk Inn and Disney's Boardwalk Villas. From elegant dining and magical lounges to lively entertainment just off the shores of Crescent Lake, this charming seaside resort relives the golden era of Atlantic beach towns and turn-of-the-century amusement parks.
And Kristen Ferguson sent a $20 super chat. So excited for the Genie video. We will be there in 2 weeks. Thanks for making it in time for our trip. Yeah, for sure. It's funny, like I said, I've never spent that long on a video. It took me 3 weeks, 3.5 weeks almost to make it. Now, granted, I wasn't working on it every day, but still, you know, and sometimes you got to take a break because it's so tedious doing that. It's fun at times, and then sometimes it's like, oh, I need a break. We're swaying. Would it be clear if you hold your camera up to the window? I don't think so. I think it's actually worse. Yep, it's worse. Hey, listen, Neil.
If you are planning to visit World Showcase today, now might be a good time to practice your holas, ni haos, and konnichiwas. When you arrive at each nation's pavilion, cultural hosts will be waiting to greet you in their native language, helping make your visit to Epcot a truly international exchange.
Technically not right now. There's not. I mean, there are some people from other countries here, but not very many cast members. They usually bring in quite a few, especially on the college program, but they don't anymore. I just wanted to say the stream was incredible. I love Animal Kingdom. Oh, thank you, awesomeness. I appreciate that. I didn't see that comment. I went right to bed, but I'm glad that you appreciate you making it. So now that you've been in the Ratatouille queue, you can really see a little bit better. All of kind of how it all goes together there. You can see a bird's eye view of the Ratatouille area.
We are now arriving at Epcot. To all who come to this place of joy, hope, and friendship, welcome.
There you go. Yes, the doors are not wrapped.
Please remain seated until the doors automatically open. When exiting the cabin, please supervise children, collect your belongings, and watch your step. Thank you for flying with us.
Por favor, permanezcan
Thomas Batts. Yeah, I'm sorry you guys had trouble with Genie. You know, it's not perfect for sure. We were just talking to the Welty family about that. My biggest issue with Genie Plus right now is when you reserve a time, you don't usually get the one you reserve. Like when you see, oh, they've got a 2:30 lightning lane pass for such and such ride, and then by the time you get on it, it's like 3 o'clock. Or it's like, even for him, they said they reserved one at like 1:45, and then it was like 8 or something. So you know, that's not really good. So they need to fix that. And that's just you know, something in the app. So Nina wants to know what kind of music I'm listening to right now. I have a couple different playlists I listen to. I listen to the the 80s, like an 80s soft rock playlist, which is pretty fun, and I like a lot of the 80s music, but I also listen to some newer stuff. One of my friends just finally turned me on to the new Bruno Mars and Silk Sonic album, which is really cool. It's got a Motown feel to it. He's really great at that. So there are some he's, you know, a little more modern, so there is some language in it, but it's a pretty good album. So I enjoyed that one. All right, guys. Well, it looks like we get to go through this little area over here, and we have just a couple minutes left, so we're going to have to wrap it up here in a second, but we'll get out soon. But what I do want to say to everybody is that I want you to make sure you check out all of our sponsors. The links are in the description. We also have Behind the Ride, which is a full service, it's actually a book about how Disney built all your favorite rides. So go to Behind the Ride, go check out Behind the Ride on Amazon. Just go to Amazon and search for Behind the Ride, and you can learn all about how your favorite rides were created. Looks like we're going to get out right here. All right. Thank you. So, we don't talk about Bruno, right? So the other, and the last sponsor we have is Corner Sports. If you want to check out, they're a full-service sports store. That's the full-service one, and they will get you matching Disney shirts for your next trip, or they will also do Resort TV 1 hats and all kinds of things. So yeah. I know Van Morrison. No, I actually do like Van Morrison. I don't listen to it as much, but Moondance is a great one. It's a marvelous night for a moon dance. That's a low key. I guess that's where my voice is right now. I don't know if you guys have ever seen the movie August Rush, but they use that song in there, and it's really cool. That's actually a kind of an underrated movie. I mean, I'm a music person, so obviously I like it because it's got a music theme to it. But anyway, all right, guys. So in just a few minutes, we're going to be going over to the Disney Genie video. Don't go anywhere. Even if you are an expert on Disney Genie, go check that out for me and stay and watch that video. Leave a like on it. Leave a comment on it. It really helps out with all the hard work that we did to make it. Can you ride the monorail from Epcot, like from the Skyliner station? No. So to go to the monorail, you'd have to actually go through the park. So security's right there. Obviously, I can kind of show it from far away, but security's right there. You can go into security and into the park. We can't because we don't have a reservation, but then you can ride the monorail from there. Excuse me. Pollen's getting in my nose. August Rush is amazing. No, yeah, Tanina, you gotta sit down and watch it. But definitely on that one, have your Kleenexes because it's a tearjerker. But it's a good one. It has a happy ending. August Rush. Basically about a little boy who was orphaned and is trying to find his parents. You hear this will get you guys intrigued. So the whole thing starts when the girl meets up with, the girl is this classically trained cello player, and she meets up with this rock band guy, and they have an evening together, and she ends up getting pregnant, and but then her dad actually decides that her being pregnant is not the best for her career as a concert cellist. So he signs her name or something, or power of attorney. I don't know how he does it, because she was in a car accident too, and then the baby came early, something. But and she ends up she ends up thinking that the baby died. when really he put it up for abortion, or put it up for adoption. Sorry, and so anyway, so it's a very intriguing beginning, and so she like has this feeling this whole time that like the baby's alive and that, you know, he's okay, and so everything. So anyway, so it's a pretty interesting movie. What are you guys staying back there for? What? Oh, okay. I didn't even smell it. All right. So yeah. So anyway, pretty cool. And then so the whole point is, you know, that she's trying to find him, he's trying to find her, and it's all about the music. So yeah, it's pretty interesting. I really like it. All right. So we have just a couple minutes left to the premiere. Let's go up here and get you a shot of the boardwalk and everything, and we'll do it.
I feel like I'm walking through.
Yep, tomorrow's stream is a home stream interviewing Kat Cressida, who is the Haunted Mansion bride, and we're really lucky to get to do this with her because she doesn't grant a lot of interviews. So she reached out to us to ask for our help to share out some of her charity work, and we were happy to do that. And we're still doing that. If you see that on our Twitter feed and sometimes on Facebook. And then also, you know, she said, well, she wouldn't mind doing an interview with us. So yep, we're not going to show Beach Club today because we are just about to be off the stream here, guys. So the Disney Genie video is starting in just a couple minutes. We're going to go ahead and leave you with this view right here. And we hope that, and we'll come back and tour these Epcot resorts. We did it a couple months ago too, so we'll be back, I promise. So guess what? This video will lead you right to the Genie Plus video very easily. All you have to do is stay tuned most of the time. Now, if that doesn't work, what you can do is go to our channel page. You got Resort TV 1 here. Let me fix the focus here real quick. Got Resort TV 1 channel page right there. And then just scroll down until you see how to use Disney Genie and go right on there. So there you go, guys. So the thing is like, all you have to do to find our channel page is just search for Resort TV 1 and it'll be right there. All right. So yep, Moppers can post the link. So go on over there. We'll see you guys over on that video. And thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you at 7 o'clock tomorrow after the Disney Genie video. We're going to go find a shady spot to sit and enjoy the premiere. And I'll chat with you guys on my phone. Maybe we'll go over to that little thing over there. So, but thanks, Mom and Dad, for joining me and having a great time. A nice, relaxing morning.
Hey,
yeah.
Looking for sunglasses.
I think this was a good call because it was much more relaxing than fighting the crowds all day.
Oh, yeah. Well, we tried to get in still, and you can't.
Yeah.
Nothing.
Oh, Genuine Disney Files, thank you so much for joining Patreon. All right, let me go ahead and switch the camera over, and we're going to say goodbye. All right, so. All right, everybody. Well, we'll see you all very, very soon. So for now, have a great, big, beautiful tomorrow.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.